Go get it, guys. What's going on? Um, so I'm seeing reports that the deal may be postponed or off. Um, let's get in there. Okay, hold on a second. I might even have a caller right away. I just found out if this might be the case. I'm still not even sure to think right now. How legit this is. I did see a tweet that Leon was going to release a statement. So I'm just going to get on Twitter in a second here. I'm the only person I want to call in right now, if anyone's going to call in, is Zane Karim if he's watching. When did he? Yeah, well, 2 hours. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much of it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to go with, Matt Hand too. Feck off. I honestly thought it was going to be announced right at this time. So I wouldn't be surprised if it switches. But, yeah, hold on. Let's just go on Twitter. So I'll read you the tweet that I saw from Dave O.C. Cop, and we'll go from there. Okay, you know what I just realized? You guys can probably see what I'm typing here. Oh, no, you can't. Yeah, no, that's cool. Okay, good. Yeah, don't show anyone your password live. Not a good idea. All right, that's not too bad. There we go. Okay, so breaking. Liverpool tried to lower the fee in their pre-existing deal with Lyon after Nabil. Okay. All right. I can't even say words right now. I just said Mecker instead of medical. All right, let's go. Come on. Thought we were going to announce him. You never know. It could switch. But, yeah, Dave O.C. Cobb says, full Lyon statement in English to follow. They have called off talks with Liverpool over Fekir. What? All right, hang in there. Did a 4-hour live stream yesterday, expecting him. Oh, man. Okay, Zane Karim's not around. He's the guy I wanted to talk to. Maybe he's not aware of it. So I'll just say, let's try to get him to show up in here. We'll get the show going. We'll get into the comments. I want to, you know what? No, screw it. I will get into the comments in a second, but I got to do a show. And that part of me is going to kick in right now. I'm just going to tell you what I see on Twitter right now. Telegraph saying it's canceled. Feck sakes. I still think, I just saw a tweet. This guy, Matt Fox, just said, a random person, I guess, says, Fekir will go to Liverpool this one. No need to panic. Yeah. I wasn't even freaking out when people were trying to say, like, the deal or the medical thing didn't go well yesterday. Okay, Zane Karim. Yeah, he's going to call in. Only Zane Karim for now. I want to keep this show somewhat professional and leveled. Trust me, this show's awesome when it's just leveled. All right, he's going to call in a second. He's the only call I'm going to take right now, so whoever else calls in, I'm going to hang up on you. So, yeah, I'm on to it. It looks like this is the case. Deal off, goal France. I will just say, maybe this is just something to do with a bit of negotiation, obviously with the medical thing too, right? So, he'll be calling in a second. We'll get the show going. Yeah, this looks like this is the case. I really thought we were going to sign him today. I thought we were going to sign him yesterday. I expected news today around this time that we would sign him, and it's not happening right now. All right, go get it. My audio's not in, so I can't hear you. Of course, right?
Okay, let's
go. Hey, what's going on, brother? Now I'm gonna adjust the audio for the Skype callers, or for the Skype call for the listeners. There we go. I will not be screwed by my audio. What's going on, brother?
I'm all right. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I was actually asleep, and I checked my phone. I'm like, well, yeah, I got to wake up, and this deal is not going forward right now, so they're calling it off, apparently. I'm not freaking out over it.
Same.
Maybe it's just something to do with negotiations. Maybe I don't know, maybe it was one of those things where it was, like, pretty much a done deal.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe they're just...
They were saying something about his medical or something that was on stall because of his medical, something with his knee or something like that.
Well, yeah, there's been talk about that he's had a knee injury before. That's what was in question. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm
I don't know
just
what to think, to be honest. Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
think just wait. Sorry. Just wait
no.
until it just gets announced. To be honest, I think that's all I'm just waiting for. And if it doesn't happen, then we have to go with someone else. Then
No, of
I don't know.
course, yeah.
Like, hopefully Klopp's got something back up his sleeve or something like that.
I have
You
a
know,
feeling. I have a
gone,
feeling it's just gonna switch back, and we're gonna get him.
yeah, I'm pretty
Like, I
sure.
wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden this is just to get them to lower like a couple £1 million, just to show
Yeah,
that they have some control or whatever the case is.
I think so. Yeah,
And then
yeah,
2 hours later, okay, right? Or who
yeah.
knows? Or tomorrow or on Monday or. So I'm not freaking out.
Same. Man.
It's just funny because yesterday I thought was the day. Today I'm
Yeah,
like, okay, they just a little bit of formalities and it's done. Apparently
yeah,
not. So
yeah,
you can keep going while I'm just gonna take a look at some quick comments here.
yeah. That's fine.
Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
Fekhoff. Feck It Saturday as one I came up with, and I threw Fekhoff in there as well. Claire Dean, Zayn Ali. Yeah, I know. Zayn Ali says because of injury. My chat's too much here. Hold on a second, guys. Let me pop it out here so I can see everyone's comments.
It seems like he wants to go to Liverpool anyway.
No,
So
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
So
not. That's yeah.
I think it's probably just some of the the Leon boards or whoever, because I'm pretty sure we want him now, and I think they're just probably hassling about money or whatever the French thing that we were on about yesterday about the
But
stocks and
that,
whatever.
yeah,
You know.
what was, yeah, I don't, yeah, I don't
I
know,
don't know.
but
I don't know.
that's probably what it's coming down to.
Something like that.
Owen
Yeah.
McKeever's freaking out saying nothing to do with his medical FFS. Yeah, I'm not getting into it because I really don't know what the case is, even when you get reports,
Well,
especially
yeah, we don't know.
when you
Yeah.
think it's gonna go down and then this happens too. It's like, okay, hold on a second, what's going on? So,
Owen
uh,
McKeith needs to calm down.
I'm just laughing. LFC Keith, I give up. Yeah, after the World Cup, maybe. Well, this is how
I'm
funny
so
we are as
tired of
fans
it.
because, we were sure 2 days ago before Dave O'Seacop and Melissa Reddy and Paul Joyce and James Pierce had tweeted. We're like, oh yeah, probably after the World Cup. Then a couple tweets start breaking. The Melissa Reddy
Mm,
one, I think, was the first one I saw. And then a few
yeah.
more in the day, and I'm like, okay, this is going down. So I still think it is, and I think that their sources were pretty legit. But yeah, this is one of those things. I don't know. Interesting. So another 4 hours. Here we go. Yeah, 4 hour stream. Yeah, we'll see what I can do. Maybe like we'll do a half an hour at least for this thing because this is breaking news. My timing's good. Unfortunately, the moment's not good. So yeah, deal off. Wow. I'm gonna go to their page and see if there's any official statement, which I don't expect this quickly. Hold on a second. I'll just go on Twitter to be honest. I can find it. I can't find it. All right. Anyway, latest. So yeah, just trying to see what I can get to tell you guys right now. If
Mm.
anyone else knows what's going on and they want to call in, if Scouser calls in, this thing's gonna turn into like the craziest stream again of all time. So great for entertainment, but for basic news, Scouts man. Okay, so fans coming. However, I had it hit my head. So what? No, this is the guys just joking around. FC. That's why That's why I can't find it. French language. Yeah, I'm not able to find their Twitter for some reason. Sorry, guys. Is that their official one? No, that's not it. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna not worry about this right now. So yeah, let's just get to the comments and then we'll get another caller. I can't do all that. I just found out this right now, so I'm just reacting. Mad Hantu sending me a link. James Waring, what's going on, man? Feck sakes. It's in their official website. Yeah, that's what I should just do. What am I doing? Breaking. Yeah, I've already seen that. I'll go to their official website. Let's go.
Yeah, do you, I think we should have put like Allison or Black or someone as a first choice. Like for our next bid.
Get it
Sorry.
done, yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
mean, the
that's
thing
like
is,
the main.
there's always stuff you got to play into with this.
Yeah, yeah,
The negotiations and all the tactics that come with transfers. So I don't see where's their news thing. There's nothing on here on their website yet. I'm clicking their news thing. I'm just waiting for it to load. I don't know why it's taking long to load. Even their page is a pain in the ass. It's like, no, no, no. Like I clicked it already. What the heck? And I have usually everything's fast over here. So, oh no, it's just that their link is broken. It doesn't even work. So that's totally
yeah,
useless. Even going to their site is useless right now. Okay,
yeah.
so I'm gonna give up on that and just go back on Twitter. We'll read some comments. I could read the latest article. Let me go to Dave. We'll have something there again. What was that link? Okay. Here he's got this 90 minutes. You know what it is? All these guys. No, I'm not saying Dave. I'm saying like the clubs and all the people that are like
Yeah.
really in control of this. They probably got a lot of stake in these websites that get all these clicks, man. They're like, listen, we did so well yesterday dragging this out.
Yeah.
Today they think it's gonna be on. We need a hot talking point.
Nope.
Tell them it's off. We'll let
Yeah.
it run for 4 hours, and then see you in 4 hours. We'll say
No,
it's
it's
back on.
just not.
It's a switch. No, I'm not saying that's what's happening, but it's funny.
But you never know.
Yeah, it makes me wonder sometimes because I'm like, come
Yeah.
on, what? So, okay, Dave O.C. Cop. The Lyon statement does not categorically state that Fekir will not move. It seems to leave the door open for a potential move. It says that talks for now have concluded. Okay, so it's not like really bad news. It's just for us impatient fans, it's frustrating news.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, so
Uh,
I don't really have. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
I was just saying the timeline is just till the World Cup, so and then that's we never know. We might end up. We should, to be honest, if it's overpriced, I think that's a bit silly because we should have just kept it at that because you never know, his price could go by 10 million, and then we have to pay him another 10 million.
That's
And
true
just
if he has
get
a
him.
banger.
So,
Salah's going to be ready for the World Cup as well. Is it the first game against Uruguay? I
sorry, say
I,
again.
I read that Salah's going to be ready for
Yeah,
Uruguay.
they're saying he did an interview and he said that he's ready. He should be in the
Oh, so
first
that.
match. He might be
Good.
on the bench, but he should
That's
be
all right.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first match is his birthday too, eh?
Oh wait.
So I thought, man, he can't miss out. So I like a Kia. Whoa, just realized you had 11K subs. Thanks, man. Much appreciated, man or woman. I don't know the gender. Matt Hantu, salon interview. Ramos. Nerdboy Krim is there talking to you. And Blue Tick Gaming. Apparently, okay, Burnsy. Apparently, LSC tried to get Fekir for less, and then the agreed price in Leon will be willing to accept or reopen negotiations when Liverpool agree to pay the agreed fee. So yeah, maybe this is just like a little. Yeah, man, interesting.
They must be getting something sorted out or something. You never know.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. It's just, yeah, it's a bit
Yeah.
frustrating. I saw it and I'm like, I gotta go live for this. I'm not trying to make this like the end of the world, but there's humor to it, so I put my hashtags in the thing. Owen McKeever. All right, so he's not. You guys are all. These chat comments are funny and crazy at the same time. Go to Reddit, Sean. Easy. Yeah, I'm not even good on Reddit. Someone will have to send me links. I suck when it comes to Reddit. You need to literally show me where it is. No, Rockboy. I don't agree with that. Yeah, skipping comments is definitely the way to go on the show when news is breaking, or else I'll get lost. Give me the Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay, you sent me one there, Matt Hantu. I did click on it. I didn't. Here, I'll look at it right now. Oh, that's their official Twitter. Oh, thanks. Oh, they put an L. What? Oh, that's why I couldn't. Yeah. Okay, I'm on their Twitter night right now. I don't know what. I don't know the French language well at all. It looks like it says LOL. Probably. Would you see that if you're on there? Shoot. I'm gonna. See. This is where I wish I knew French. Where's the translated version? Oh, Bellitre en ligne. That's not what it says. It's. Oh my goodness! I thought that was gonna change the language. It took me to a totally different place. It's all falling apart. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know the details. I need to find the English version of this thing. They're probably having a good laugh now. This sucks. All right. Anyways, Matt Hantu, get me an English version of this stuff, please. I'll go on Twitter. Notifications, no, leave me alone. Deal off, da-da-da. Yeah, I know. I already retweeted it. Oh my goodness. I just gotta get off this thing right now. Hold on. So yeah, I don't really have anything else, but as soon as I can get. Oh, here's the. Okay, this is the English translated version of it here. I'll just go to the. I didn't want to click on the 90-minute link. Like, I've had enough. See, there's a freaking ad right away that's video while I'm live. Get out of here. Look, it's ruining my friggin'. I'm fighting the ridiculous ads right now. It's probably coming through on the audio. Okay, there. No, it seems good. Okay, what are they saying here? So terminated negotiations. Medical done. Reported Liverpool found problems. Okay, so yeah, we were getting a little cheeky. You know, oh, what about this problem? Give us less money. Less money for the price. And then not succeed. Okay, so there's really no other details. They're just saying no.
Yeah, I think
so. That's what it is. There was a little bit of a, oh, can you knock down the price? And they're like, feck you. So we got ficked today. Press Firmino, what's going on? He's I think I just saw him in here. I don't know. Anyway, we can. If I bring Scouser on, this will get crazy. But sometimes that's a good thing. The numbers may go up, folks. That's it. I don't know. I mean, do I really need to be live for another hour? I'll be live.
Yeah, what?
Because there's people coming in, right, that don't know. So I'll be live.
Jamie Butterworth and let me have a look. James said that about the leaked pictures of him in the kit and the interview.
Yeah, well, that was.
So he's already done all that.
Were they actually leaked? No, I heard that they could have been photoshopped. I don't know what's going on. I know Redman TV put that tweet out, and I thought, okay. You know what's funny? This is what we get for being cheeky and trying to troll. Oh yeah, you want to troll? Oh yeah, it's funny. Ha ha ha. Yeah, no Fekir for you. What the heck? We're gonna
you never know. You never know.
We're gonna get him. This is just basically over £5 million or whatever.
And a bit of buzz back, isn't it?
I've added Josh to the call. Josh,
you're right, guys.
Go get it. What's up, man? So they've said they've terminated negotiations. Terminated is a very harsh word. This will get done, I think. It's just probably over some money, and we called them out on his knee. So yeah, that's part of negotiations, right? Much more clickbait, or not clickbait, much more clicking going on today. So
yeah, it seems like the story's been changing all day. It's like I woke up and checked Twitter, and it was like everyone was saying that all the deals had been in place, and that video with the leaked screenshot had already been filmed, but they were just waiting for the doctors to sort of confirm it, the medical, and give a positive result. But I don't know what's going on now. It's just crazy.
Yeah, Jamie Butters. I'm not adding any more callers. I'm not adding any more callers. I'm only going to stick with 2. I can't add any more right now. If Skelser comes in, that'll be the exception.
And then we'll have a 4-hour stream again.
Just for the comedy, I'll let him in. But that's it.
There's like a Sky Sports, BBC, and all these, everything. Everybody's pretty much saying it. So
the only silver lining is that this is exactly what they did before they sold Lacazette to Arsenal. Their president came out and he said they must be leaving.
Trying to get around something,
Yeah.
And then he left.
To get a little bit more money.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to just lower the price, didn't we? Because we don't want to pay full price for like a faulty player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because he's going to be signing a 5-year contract, so you don't want that knee problem to come up in those 5 years.
Yeah.
No, it's fair. It's fair for us to call them
but
it's
just frustrating.
Frustrating, yeah.
Because after seeing those videos of him, you can see that he's a class player.
What do you guys think? Here's another
I'm
thing. Yep. What I was gonna quickly say is that what do you guys think in terms of when this deal can go back on, if it's going to be before the World Cup? Is that still in the cards? What do you guys think?
I think after the World Cup, definitely.
So you think this is it now? Not going to be before the World Cup now?
No.
We'll see till Monday.
It'll
either be,
I guess
you never know.
Monday, but then
it'll either be like surprising and be like tonight, just randomly out the blue, or we might watch him during the World Cup and check on his progress and then think about it after the World Cup.
I wouldn't be surprised if you're right, and it just about your first point that it just all of a sudden, bam, okay, we figured it out, boom, done deal. Maybe you never know. It could be that fast if it went down that way. But yeah, I mean, there's only a few more days to the World Cup. If not, Tom, remember when Scouser called us all 9-year-old men? Oh, buddy, that's
see, what is Scouser to answer, because he was calling all this bullshit yesterday.
Everybody's might.
I want to get LFC. Listen, we got to get.
He needs to answer for his.
No, I'm not going to take any more calls. I'm not going to take any more calls right now. Pres Reno is making an exception.
I'm going to go. I've got to go in like 5 minutes, so Pres can come on then.
Okay, and then I'll bring him on because you're going off then.
Yeah.
And then I might not stay live very long. I'm not gonna do. I need to do a 10-hour live stream over this. I could do an hour live stream. I don't know. I think I'm just going to probably do another 10-20 minutes and probably call it a day for now. And then if there's any news, we'll go live again. Pres Reno, what's going on, man? Your mic's always very loud. Try to turn your mic down. It's always louder than everyone's mic. So that's my fault. We got to make sure our audio's balanced on this show. Okay, so yeah, you're always going to be louder. I've accepted that. It's lower, but it's still like it's all right, man.
It is okay.
Yeah, so that's what we've heard. That's the latest, man. Do you have any thoughts or?
Honestly, it's gonna happen. He's already had his medical after second opinion. I think it's just. I heard about a stock market crash. I don't know all about the.
I'm not privy to that.
Kill another guys for that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's really
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think it'll happen. Yeah, Fekir passed the medical after a second opinion on a knee issue, and photos were taken in LSC gear, but apparently hit a snag with Fekir's representatives and their financial share. Fekir was still confident though until the deal collapsed. So that was my bro Gizmo Johnny sending me a little tweet there. Thanks, brother. I retweeted it. Yeah,
we could be going back in for Goetze, apparently.
Yeah, he says he wants to work with Klopp.
He says that he wouldn't rule out going back to working with Klopp.
Yeah.
But my opinion on it would be in the last few years he's kind of faded away since the World Cup last 4 years ago.
He had Nero.
But maybe Klopp could be the guy to revitalize him. Bring him back. You never know.
Kean Brennan says, Sean, you have to look at what David Maddock posted on Twitter. I will do that right now.
There was a good article by Melissa Reddy as well on.
Oh, she put something up. I'll go look at it.
That was this morning, kind of summing it all up. I don't know if she's changed it.
What the heck is that sound, guys?
Yeah,
okay,
I don't know. I can hear that.
Okay, Prez, you're going
off.
I
guess.
Bye, Prez.
Okay.
You mank.
Yeah, I love Prez, but his audio is it's good for loud bass, but his voice is great. But there's there's sounds. I can't have sounds on the air. Listen, we had a certain sound that was bad last time.
Stream.
Okay, so David Maddock, deal for Nabil Fekir not dead. Yeah, wanted to restructure terms with the medical. LSC wanted to restructure terms to reflect issues with medical. Lyon president Jean-Michel Notoriously tough negotiator, refusing so far to budge on an agreed deal. Look, we got him on an agreed deal anyway. So this is just a little. We're not going to lose this guy over a couple of mil, and they know that. So they're like, okay, here you go. Yeah, that's a nice tweet and a treat. There.
So it seems like this tweet by Leon is just like an act of defiance to say we're not going to budge. But
yeah, maybe,
I feel like they will.
I can't. I can't add this call. You're not even in my contact settings yet, so you can't come in. No one can come in. Do not call the show right now.
Anyway, Sean,
stop calling me. Sorry, what did you say there?
I've got to go now.
All right, bro. Have a good one, man. I'm actually not going to be taking any other callers. Scouser for banter I will take. That's the only other caller I think I'll take right now, unless I get a surprise new caller. So, David Alexander, yeah, no, you're not in the thing, man. You got to accept the contacts. You can't get in. It won't work like that. I can't group it. So, anyways, enough of that. Doing a show. So that's the latest reports. Let's go into the comments. I want to see people's reactions and see who does know and doesn't know, so I can keep kind of addressing this on the show.
Yeah.
Jamie, no, I'm trying to get the call thing done actually right now. Osama Khan, hey Sean. Anfield Lark. Sounds like a good point. Reckon that Leon don't want to budge. Yeah. Well, we've got him agreed already. It was signed, sealed, and delivered practically, right? So, this is just a little bit of a hiccup. It's still
there's just happen. A little bump in the road, it won't take long.
Challenging us. And let's see here. Yeah, no, listen, no one's going to join. Boxing fan, read your previous call. Deal is done, just delayed, just because the president has business at Lyon. He's an idiot. Oh, come on. The guy's, I think they're negotiating over millions of pounds. He's not an idiot.
He's a tough guy.
It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. I was expecting it today. Like I said, this could do a total 180 in 4 hours from now. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. Here's a few more £1 million. Done deal.
Yeah.
Right? So,
either we're going to pay a couple million more, or they're going to just accept it that we're going to pay a little bit less. One of them has to happen.
Yeah. LFC Keith, the only thing we definitely know is that no one knows a effing thing. No, we do know what's there. It's officially on Lyon's web page that they've terminated negotiations, but this is just over a little bit. We already had an agreed thing, so for it to fall apart now after all this would be so unlikely, and I'm just not going to think like that and hope for the best. He failed the medical, says Daniel. Yeah, this was probably just because obviously we were talking about him getting a 5-year contract, and if there's any knee issues, we should have to pay maybe a little less. I thought we were getting him rather cheap to begin with. I thought, I mean, again, these reports, it can be so vague, but I was expecting closer to 60 mil.
Exactly, yeah.
And then I look, and then Paul Joyce tweets that it's like 53 mil, with the bonuses and stuff. So I was like, okay, wow, that's much cheaper. I thought we were going to have our arm twisted. So for it to be over a little bit more, whatever, pay it, get it done. This is like VVD 2.0. No. This is like not even close to VVD. VVD was a totally different scenario. Ryan Peel, dude, I just joined. What the WTF is this title? Hey, that's a very accurate title. Much better than yesterday's title. Oh my goodness. Especially after today. I really apologize for that first title. I did change it, to my credit. And I really thought it was going to happen yesterday. You know what? For all of you that heard my my red Ferrari story yesterday, when I left the show to go get some stuff, and this old lady was in my way, which represents us waiting for Fekir, and then I was waiting, and all these cars are going, and I see a red Ferrari right at the end of my street. I'm like, what? I can't remember the last time I've seen a red Ferrari. And then it just sped off and passed all the traffic. So I was like, that red Ferrari's Fekir. So now listen to this. I go into work last night, and so this is maybe like 6 hours later from the stream, or 8 hours later max. I kid you not, a guy pulls up in a red Ferrari in the parking lot, and I couldn't help myself. I basically went up to him, and was like, "Hey, buddy, were you driving?" I asked him where he was driving earlier. It wasn't the same guy, so I looked like a total ass. And he just kind of smiled and was like, "Oh, that's cool." And then I tried to explain to him again, but you can't. How am I? It would take me a couple of minutes to explain to him, and the guy's still walking, and I look like this crazy guy trying to explain to him Fekir, and we're waiting for it, and I do a show, and he's like, "Yeah, man, that's pretty cool." Anyways, I thought it was really, really crazy that I saw another red Ferrari last night. Haven't seen them in years, right? So it's still gonna happen. Boxing fan says he hasn't failed anything. Shake my head. Yeah, I don't know if that's the case. We're just reading off of Twitter. I'm willing to bet that he probably did. I'm gonna guess he did, based on who I've seen when it comes to the tweets out here.
Yeah, I mean, if he'd fully failed his medical, then we wouldn't even be questioning it, would we? It'd just be off.
Yeah, no, that too, exactly. Yeah, I'm not. It's not that he failed a medical in a massive way. Again, it probably came down to the need a second opinion, like we were reading.
It's just down to the future and the risk.
Exactly right. So, Daniel Alexander, he failed. It's no one's fault. Liverpool just want reliable players, and that's fair enough. Yeah. I mean, the word failed, it's just that's in terms of it being 100%. It's not like the guy can't walk or something, or has breathing trouble. Or
he's literally going to be playing for France tonight, isn't he? So.
Oh, okay, really?
I think they're playing tonight. Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
I'll double check it.
Either there's a later. I mean, it's still okay. So it's 8 p.m. in Europe right now. The odds of this switching in the next 4 hours, it could happen, but I don't know.
Yeah, and it wouldn't matter that he's playing because all of the stuff involving him has already been agreed with the contract, so it could just happen whilst he's playing.
It could just be bam, right?
Yeah, it's just between the clubs now.
I'm going to, there we go, Chris Carlson taking views away from my show, much appreciated.
Oh yeah, France have just kicked off right now against USA.
It's not enough that YouTube doesn't even give me the featuring that I need at times, but I got this. I'm still going to knock it out of the park. Paul Byrne, Chris Carlson. Oh, wait, this is the guy that said he was a troll and wanted me to get out. And that's his first comment? Or no, that said he was accidentally, during Modpocalypse, he was accidentally blocked. Oh, no, he had another Cliff. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Fekir's on the bench for France at the moment. They just kicked off.
Game. Chris Carlson game. All right, I think this guy might be a troll, man. Yeah.
Who's that? Chris Carlson?
Yeah, I think he's a troll. I'm gonna block him. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I think he's a. Well, just a mank.
for him to call me out yesterday and then to do that tweet right there like that. That guy's a troll. Gone. Certain trolls I'll allow, but other ones they're not. I'm just not gonna even bother anymore.
When it's persistent and they just keep coming back.
They just disrupt the show.
It just gets boring.
They want to get a rise out of you, so that's fine. You'll get a rise out of me. I'll block you. Anfield Lark. Okay, what's going on? Doris88, Press Firmino. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Anything on Liverpool's website or Twitter? Lots of stuff on Twitter. We do know what's going on. The basic thing is Lyon's terminated the deal right now, but this is just based on the medical for him. It's over the knee, the knee thing, and we had a second opinion, and so this is just coming down to a few more £1 million they're arguing over. That's what it is. LFC Twitter, I'll take a look, but I don't think there's going to be anything on Liverpool's Twitter.
Nah,
could be,
but I've got notifications for it.
If there's anything on there, then that would tell me that, okay, the deal's not going to go through. There's nothing on there. So don't be surprised if we announce them in 4 hours, okay?
Yeah, until Liverpool post something, I'm remaining hopeful.
Yeah, because if they post it saying, okay, it's a negative, then that's a big deal that they post
then
that.
That's it.
So that means that they're not going to go for anything until the next, chance. I don't think the deal's going to fall through. I think it's going to go through. I could see it doing a 180 in 4 hours, or we just have to wait, and maybe before the World Cup. Quite a bit of people in here were saying it's not going to happen till after the World Cup. Who knows? I'm still thinking there's a good chance it could, to be honest.
There's long as we get him, that's all that
Maddox
matters.
said the deal's still on. I retweeted that. Yeah, Michael Bradley.
It's so weird right now. Some are saying it's on, some are saying it's off, because this Dominic King
when they
is
say
saying
it's off,
cancelled.
When Leon says it's off, it's not off.
Mm.
You know, they're saying they're not saying it's not gonna. Yeah, they're not saying it's not gonna happen. They're just saying, okay, we're just stopping the thing right now. It's a tactic, right? So now Liverpool, okay, now ball in your court. What are you gonna do, Liverpool? And then they just have a thing, make their phone call. It's like it's like a battleship or not battleship, but you know what I mean. Whatever thing you could, it's like a war. You know, you send a shot, the guy sends a shot. You said a thing, so. How is it off? They report. It's on their official website, man. Yeah, I don't know. I would say suspended negotiations, but I don't even think so. You know what it is? It's all words. Okay, words have multiple meanings and in terms of sentences. This is a negotiation tactic. So if anything, this means it's really just. It's on, and this is just a tactic. This is just the next phase of the negotiation. So
Press Firmino is getting a bit triggered.
Yeah, people always get triggered with like anything these days here. Yeah. So, anyways, because he failed his medical. Yeah, I mean, this is because of his knee and us arguing over some money. So. Yeah, it's right now it's off, but it's totally on. Behind the scenes, them saying it's off is like it's a tactic. So it's on. It's all. In what sense do you mean? Is what we're.
It's just all fake news at the moment.
I don't think it's not fake news. This is legit.
Or like diverging us.
Yeah, no, I think it's just like straight up. Okay. Like we're making our stance now. They're making a stance with that thing. So if it had really gone sour and we weren't interested and we weren't going to get him, Liverpool would have been the first to make the statement most likely, or they would have both done it simultaneously. So this deal is, I'm still 100% sure this deal's on, and I wouldn't be surprised if it gets announced tonight by a nice. Resolution to this negotiation problem right now, but you don't know. Hopefully before the World Cup. A lot of people are doubtful of that right now. But I'm not freaking out. I had to go live though when I found out this news. It is news, but I'm not. Yeah. I think it's just a negotiation tactic. So it's on. So I'll try to read you guys some more stuff on Twitter here. Hold on. Where am I? Get to my homepage. All right, so refusing to believe this. Okay, Ben Webb. I just want to see what he says. Refusing to believe this transfer is completely dead. Yeah, I don't believe it at all. Eventually got what he wanted post World Cup negotiation. Okay, so see, I don't even know if. Yeah, that. I don't know.
See, people in the comments are getting a bit confused. They think it's because of his previous injuries record, but it's more about the scans and things showing risk of future injury. That's the difference.
Maybe it's some other thing. Well, no, it could be relative to the same injury, though.
Yeah, that's what gives him a higher risk.
That's what I'm thinking it is. Just guessing, right?
People are trying to say in the comments that because he hasn't had a reoccurrence in the last 2 years, then he's fine all of a sudden, but that's not necessarily right.
It could be internal things, exactly. That's why you do the scan, right? So
exactly.
Again, I'll read these tweets again. David Maddock, deal for Nabil, Fekir not dead. LFC wanted to restructure terms to reflect issues with medical. Lyon president Jean-Michel Aulas, a notoriously tough negotiator, refusing so far to budge on an agreed deal. Fekir still wants Liverpool, and talks will resume after the World Cup. So yeah, and he did mention talks will resume after the World Cup. So maybe if I'm gonna take his tweet, with a lot of merit, which I do. That last part I'm not sure about though. You never know, right? I think this is just a negotiation tactic, obviously. So, this is very much still on. I won't say 100% just because
there's always a chance.
This is a thing, but I'm going to say a good 99%. I'm at 99%. This has brought me. You know what? I still, in my heart, believes it's 100%, but just for the show, so I don't jinx it, I'll just say 99%. I still think it's gonna happen. So that's the latest stuff there. Again, when you see deal off, just remember this is a negotiation. This is a good way to negotiate, which means underlying, this will still be on. We'll see how Liverpool responds. I hope to hear news in the coming days. And
yeah, me too. Hopefully we can
hours,
get a turnaround.
I wouldn't be surprised if, something swings today. We'll see. Then again, I thought we were going to sign him yesterday. I thought, oh no, they got to do some things. It'll be today. No, apparently not the case right now. And again, Dave O.C. Cobb full Lyon statement in English to follow. I already read that. Breaking. Liverpool tried to lower the fee. So yeah, I mean, we exactly. Yeah, we know what's going on here.
Yeah. Anyway, I got to hop off.
You gotta
now.
go. I gotta probably
somewhere.
head out too. Okay, man. I'll see you later,
Okay.
man. Okay, so the stream's still going. I'm not gonna take any callers right now. Let me do some chat interaction here. No need to freak out, everybody. Everything's fine. I still think we're going to get him, and this is just a negotiation tactic. Yep, Fekir deal is off, according to Lyon, but relax. Everyone's freaking out. Relax. Look at this, you guys. Boxing fan Sean Lyon is a PLC company. That means the public can freely buy and sell stocks in the company. That's why Lyon have posted that statement. Their stocks will decline if news Fekir is sold. Listen, bro. You know what? I'm doing it right now. I'm getting their ticker symbol. Okay? Hold on a second, because I'll go. I wish, you know what? I'm gonna post this on the chart. We're gonna turn this into a trading show. This will be funny if I can get this going here. PLC company. So is that their? Okay, so what's the ticker symbol? For any of you traders out there, you know what I'm talking about. Lyon FC, because okay, let me see the ticker. It won't even come up like that, but I'll see who they're with. It might be the thing you said, actually. And I want to look at a chart. This is where my old trading days will help me out here a lot. Okay, so Paris stock quote. Okay, so what is it? OLG is I might put this into the thing too. Is that there? Okay, someone's got to fill me in on. Okay, this will be interesting. OLG is that's their ticker symbol. Hardeep. So we'll get into this trading thing, because when this stuff goes down, you can see the trade in the volume before the move happens. Their price is so cheap too. Let's see here. You sure it's OLG? Where's okay, PLC company. I want to type that in first. I'm gonna put this on the screen too. I'll copy it and I'll try to throw it on the screen. What did we just say? PLC ticker. So they're with PLC, you said. Okay, so that's the one on Park. No, that's not right. These ticker symbols are driving me mad. And we'll try PTG. Oh, frick. I don't know the ticker symbol. Sorry, guys. 1 second. I do want to see this. No, that's not right. OLG. Oh, sorry, I got an ad.
Find what you love in New
Stupid
York.
ad. It's going to show up on my show. I muted it. So I think this is. Oh, there he is. Jean-Michel Aulas. Okay. This is the ticker, so it is OLG. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to put this on the screen momentarily. I don't have any window capture set up, but I'll save the picture and I might put this up on the screen. Let's go to stock charts. Stockcharts.com. OLG. I want to see what the trading's been like on this sucker. Large class A, class. I don't know if that's it. Sorry guys, 1 second. Let's do Class A. See what that comes up with. No. That's a fund. These ticker symbols are very frustrating to get, man. Like, you can't... Sometimes there's multiple ones for the same one, depending on the thing. Here, hold on. Shoot. Oh, gee. Okay. Let me get back into the chat. This can take me a while. I'm going to do this, though. I'm just curious for my own thing. This thing's still going to happen, though. They wasted Fekir's time? No. Let's see. OLG. What was their ticker? Was it? Did I get it right? Yeah. OLG. Where's their buyer fee? OLGEN Paris. Okay, that's what I need to type in, or FR quotes. Let's look at the quote there, Wall Street Journal. This will be good. Okay, so yeah, that's the one. There's the chart. Year to date. Let's look at the 1 month. Then it doesn't really. I don't think it's going to really affect anything too much. Anyways, just 1 second. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. I muted the mic there. So I'm not going to put this on the screen. There's really... I want to look at it later. Still no sound? What? There's sound. Those are old comments. Your mic is not on? You guys are trolling me. Yeah, so we need Joe Allen. FSG are smashing it. John Henry, Michael Edwards doing business. Yeah, we're I don't even want to hear about any FSG negative stuff right now. There you go. We have sound. Yeah, I had put it on mute. So I just looked at the chart. Interesting. I want to see the volume in the chart, which I have not found yet. So I can't find the ticker symbol to the thing. Okay, I got volume now. All right. So let's see. 1 year, 6 months. When was like the biggest thing of Fekir announced? It wouldn't affect it this much, right? This is, well, no, I guess it would, right? But I don't know. Their price, okay, how long has it been? 2 years? Let's see where their price is. 2 years. Oh, they're right at a massive top. Yeah, okay, I can see there could be a lot of weight to that. Volume did come in. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's still like, I don't even know if it's about the stock price. There's no crazy volume spikes. But I'm sure someone's going to trade on that. Anyway. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, maybe there's like a nice downturn for them when it gets announced, but I figured it was already... Okay, Scouser's going to rip me now. You ready for this? This will be hilarious. I'm afraid to say hello. Go get it. Where is he? I can't hear him. I can't hear you. You don't even have your mic plugged in, mate.
Shit, sorry, I do. I just had it on...
You had it on mute?
Yeah, sorry. I was doing something else.
That's okay, man. What's going on, man?
I I'm literally angry right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I know it's frustrating. It's still gonna happen though.
No.
Your audio cut out. Go ahead.
I'm angry at what's being reported.
Okay.
Let me just give the lowdown.
Yep.
On Thursday at 9 a.m., the reports were that Fekir had a medical, right? And he didn't fail it. Liverpool wanted a second opinion, so they flew over some guy from the USA to see what the whole jig was with his knee, right? This was 9 a.m. on Thursday. Remember this, right? So just to be clear.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to give people the understanding of what's going on here.
Totally.
Okay, Liverpool was like, he's fine. So, but then Liverpool, because we're just Liverpool, was like, we want a lower price.
Really? Yeah.
Therein lies the problem. So basically, Leon was like, you want us to lower the price? And we're like, yes, because we're not paying 60 million quid for someone with an ACL injury. You can go fuck yourself. Which, to be fair, is fine. Kind of thing. It's why we got Oxlade-Chamberlain. He suffered from the same thing. Well, in fact, he's out for the season for the same exact injury that Nabil Fekir suffered from. So basically, Liverpool are playing hardball, and this is not going to get resolved yet. But from what I understand, it's all about the money. Liverpool are playing hardball, going, you're not selling us a dud, and Leon are like, but you've already raped us for like 50 odd million. Could give us our money. And Liverpool nope. So this is the game that's being played. For other people who say
this is negotiation. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. When they say that, hey, it's terminated or the deal's off right now, that's a negotiation tactic.
It's a haggle.
You know,
we're basically haggling with Leon. We're going, he's got an injury. We're not paying that much money, and they're like, no, you have to. And we're like, we're not gonna pay that much money. And the funny thing is, it reminds me of like the Virgil van Dijk transfer.
Okay.
In the sense of like, when we first wanted to buy Virgil van Dijk, I think his price was around 60 million quid or something, or thereabouts. And we were like, geez, that's a lot of money. But then, because we screwed it up, they were like, no, you're gonna give us 75, and we were like,
Spring. Yeah.
So
hopefully that doesn't happen here. But
well, I think we already own him. I just think that we want money back from Leon, and they're like, you're not getting it, and we're like, oh yes you are, because we've had the specialist come and check his knee, and it doesn't bode well. So that's the worrying part is that if we've had to get a second opinion, that's a bit worrying. That our doctors are like, oh, he's got a weird knee.
That's definitely a concern.
So that's interesting. We don't want to spend 60 million on a guy who will get injured once, and we won't see him for like a year or whatever, because that's how long it takes.
Exactly, to bounce back, and to get healed.
Who the hell wants another Daniel Sturridge? I don't.
Oh, I know that's
As much as I love him, I don't want Daniel Sturridge.
I agree.
At the club, he's
of course.
So, I mean, as much as I would like Fekir, the club's doing the business and saying, nah, give us, we'll take him cheaper.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Yeah, good. Well, good to talk to you today. I thought we were going to be throwing a party, and it took a bit of a turn here.
Party, dude. It's still a party.
We still got him. We still got this.
No, forget.
And even with the deal, no, I know. Yeah, I know.
Forget it.
Things are going awesome for us, no matter what.
Exactly. So we can. It's still a party, guys. We still got Fabinho. We send out Manchester United, and we still got Nabil, right? So don't be disheartened. We're gonna buy a goalkeeper, hopefully.
Yeah.
I think Alisson's gonna be named Tuesday. From the rumors I've seen, it's probably Tuesday.
It was floating around earlier, and I thought that could go down real soon as well. That'd be awesome if we land both of them.
We got Shaqiri coming in. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. Like,
buddy, do you want to hear something crazy? Well, remember yesterday when I told you about the Ferrari?
Yeah.
So I went to work, buddy. I went to work. So this is like 6-8 hours later, and I'm outside. I go, get out of here. I saw the exact same car. So what does my dumbass do? I go up to the guy, all giddy. thinking he's heard my story already. And I go, bro, were you driving by it? I asked the guy where he was driving earlier. He's like, no, man. So it was a different car. He was really nice. He was actually cool. I tried to explain to him the story, but he doesn't watch the show, so he's not going to get it. But I thought it was awesome because I haven't seen red Ferraris in forever, and there's two after our moment and what we talked about, how cool that was. So I thought you'd get a kick out of that. I saw another one, dude. So forget all this. Good things are happening. Behind the scenes, it'll all work out. It's all going to be great. It's all going to be fine. So let's see here. I'm just reading comments. But yeah, go ahead if you add to whatever you were saying there. Sorry.
Oh, no, I'm just saying for everybody who's watching these like depressing videos, like seriously, stop watching Fekir videos. It's not. Like I just said, this story was on Thursday. It was reported in the Telegraph today, technically speaking.
Yep.
And then the Leon president said the deal's off. It's not. He's got to say that because we're lowering the price.
Exactly. That's negotiation. So that's what else do they have in their arsenal? They have nothing else, but they're like, no. Oh yeah, okay. So that's how there's like.
By law, they've got to say that because if. So for all these people who are saying the Fekir deal's off.
Oh, the volume again. Shit.
Shut the F up because it's not off.
It's not off.
We already own him. We're just trying to make sure that the price is lower because of his injury.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do. So for all you people out there panicking like crazy.
Well, see, that's the thing. What off is one of those things where, like my title, I don't want to mislead people. And I'm not the one who came out with the statement. I know. No, let me finish.
No, okay. No, I'm just saying. I'm just gonna grab a beer. So.
Oh, I thought you.
Keep going.
I'm so paranoid around the Scousser. He could get me at any moment. So no, what I'm saying is like when I say Nabil Fekir deal off, I'm not saying it's not gonna happen. I'm saying, and that's in question marks here. It actually is off according to Lyon FC, obviously, right? So that's a fact. Is the deal actually off in terms of it not going to happen? Absolutely not. So it's in terms of what do you mean by off? That's all. So I got to switch up my title now because there's no need for question marks. But behind the scenes, to me, this is just saying, okay, they're negotiations. That's what's happening right now.
Yep. Well,
it's a tactic. I gotta say.
Even Maddox already tweeted the deal's not off.
No, exactly. It's just.
It's a tactic. It's just look. Yeah. Hey, look. We found out he's got an ACL issue, right, with his knee, and we're like, oh, that's interesting. So you want to charge us how much for this guy again? And they're like 60 million, and we're like. Drop it to about 40 odd, and then we can talk business. Because that's what I would do. If the guy has a serious injury, that is one of the worst injuries you can get as a footballer, then how do you think we got Oxlade-Chamberlain so fucking cheap?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this guy much cheaper. I think we might, maybe, but let's hope this doesn't come back to bite us. They want to do business.
I don't think it will.
Everybody wants this to happen. So,
well, the most important part is Fekir wants it to happen. So we just need to be practical. Like, just be practical and just say, okay, fuck, he's had an injury. Okay, fine, right?
Yeah.
Buy the kid anyway, because I do trust in the kid.
Yeah.
If we've got Oxlade-Chamberlain on the bench right now, he's got the exact same injury that Fekir had.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the guy scored how many goals and how many so far? I just buy him anyway. I wouldn't be asked. But that's me personally. But these guys run a business. They're not fans. These are businessmen. So I've got no idea. But in terms of have we bought him? Yes, we have. We already own him. It's leaked on the Twitter that we already own him. We've seen him in a Liverpool top, and that's not fake. And trust me on that because I actually do Photoshop. That's not fake. That's him.
Nice.
Right. So
this was going down. I was ready to throw the party stream today and yesterday.
No, it's still going down. It's still going down. It's the fact that I think Liverpool. I think Edwards is a genius. To be fair, they're like, really? You've had an injury? Let's lower the price. I just don't want.
But that's actually fair, though.
It is fair.
You can't be afraid when you got to look at it. Klopp's very much like this. You have to be a realist. Yeah. A lot, obviously, a lot of people would be afraid that, oh no, we're not gonna. Let's just seal it. Let's just do it. Like I'm pretty sure a lot of other clubs wouldn't even bother. They'd just be like, okay, just do it.
Yeah.
So
you gotta be smart. You gotta be smart. And look, at the end of the day, let's say we don't get Fekir, right? We still got 2 boss midfielders right now. So I'm as long as you get a keeper, I'll be happy with just the 3 signings. To be fair, I think the defense.
That's already still really good.
Yeah,
but this will still happen as well.
I'm not really bothered about the defense in regards to, like, I know a lot of people give slight love for him, but I think he's improved since Van Dijk came in. I love Robinson. I think Trent's our future captain in a couple of years. So in that regard, I'm not really that bothered. I think our front 3 are just legends, just because they're our front 3 anyway, and everybody knows that. So if we get a goal, if we just signed a goalkeeper and that was our season, I'd still be happy.
Yeah.
I would like Fekir though as an addition, but in terms of if we didn't get him or we don't get him, which I think we already have him.
Yeah, I agree 100% with you there. This is going down still.
I'd just be well happy with a new keeper.
Yeah,
I don't want to see Kaddish in my thoughts on that guy. But, if we get a keeper...
it's so bad what happened.
Maybe a centre-back, maybe. I don't know. Well, the rumour is we're going to get Shaqiri, right, for 12 million quid or whatever it is. That's his bio clause. That would be a good thing for rotation at the front. And then you've got, what's the other bloke's name? Daddy Cool. He's
Moses Simon?
Yeah. So if we get him, he's interesting because he can back up Mane's position. So in terms of the forward lines, I think we're doing well.
Yeah.
I would like to see another centre back though, to be fair. Not to
I hear you.
Throw anybody out, but it would be nice to see a centre back and a keeper. If we don't do them things, then whatever.
Daniel's having a laugh. Scouts are backtracking. We're not going to get him triggered right now. I wanted to see his other. I didn't see it. Daniel also said Scouser said it would be announced today at 2 p.m. Listen, I was gonna. That's funny you say that. I thought it was. I don't even know if he said that, but I
didn't say that. I said it would be tomorrow. I thought if it's not done by tonight, the deal.
Yeah.
It'd be by tomorrow, which is technically.
That's what we were. Yeah, we were.
And what came out is the fact that we're negotiating them now, because of the medical, lower the price.
Yeah.
And Leon are like, nah. And we're like,
if they had caved to our last negotiation tactic, then it would have been announced at 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. Or whatever.
It would have been done last night, to be fair.
Or it would have been. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it would have.
It was us. Don't forget, all the reports are saying it's us who stopped the deal.
No, I know. Yeah,
it was us, right? If you look at the Telegraph saying that was Liverpool were like, oh, hold on a minute, he's got a broken knee. You didn't tell us that shit, kind of thing. Sorry for that's French. So if it's us doing that, then I don't care, because that means we're not going to just shell out money for broken kids. So
no, it's
I'm not actually that ass really.
I'm not either. I just have to do a show. Obviously, it's they're saying it's off, but I know what it is. I'm not. That doesn't make me freak out. That's like, okay, they want to have a bit of a negotiation war. It's nothing. It's not even a war, really. It's just, okay,
we've already bought the kid. No, we already paid the money, and now we're like, when we did we already agreed to pay the money that they were asking for. Then we had the medical. I don't think people understand how football transfer works or some fucking weird shit. We already agreed the fee. The only thing left to do was the medical, which is to make sure he's up to scratch. If you're paying 50-odd million quid for somebody, you want to make sure they're fit and healthy, right?
Right.
We already agreed with Leon for the amount of money plus the add-ons, which takes it to around 60 million euros or whatever. We got there. We found out his knee's broken because they didn't bother to tell us. And then we were like, is that true? And then we went, let's bring in a specialist from the United States. He flew from the United States. Don't forget this, guys. He flew from the USA to come and check out this guy's leg. Right? And he's like, oh, I don't know about this kid. His knee's a bit wobbly.
It's not the stock market thing. I was talking about that earlier because someone got into it, but it's not. I even looked at the chart. It's not really anything. This is already known. If it was, that stock would have got rattled if it was a big deal weeks ago. So I don't know.
I think the interesting thing is in this regard is he's playing for France, right? So either we're just totally in haggle mode, i.e., we just want to drop the price and just be we're gonna troll Leon, or
it's not even trolling them. It's just saying, hey, this is a fair request.
Yeah, give us.
We're not trying to be.
We're not paying that much. Yeah, but I think we're gonna if and I do mean if inverted commas if we sign him, he's probably gonna be about as cheap as Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Really? Wow.
Because that's
how much do you think the price is gonna go down?
I if I was Edwards, I'd say 10 million.
Really?
Yeah, because.
Wow. Well, I mean, it is a big problem if it does.
Well, he's broken.
If he gets injured, and wow.
Well, he's broken, right? If the medical departments are like, this guy's broken, then why would you buy him? You can't go around buying broken players for 60 million quid. That's a stupid idea. I'm not as much as I would like to see Fekir here. I would prefer FSG to do their due diligence and go, no more Daniel Sturridge because we know what happens when that shit goes down. So, no.
You should never take a risk. We don't have to take a risk anymore. We have plenty of options, and we're the destination. So, yeah, this is fine. Yeah. I feel like this will still go down.
We will take him off your hands, but not for 60 million quid. You're messing. We'll take him off you for 50.
Yeah.
Just that's insurance policy costs because we have to pay his wages. He's already agreed to be on 140 grand a week. So, just saying, it's like, well, lower it by 10, and if he doesn't break when we buy him, then you can have your 60 million quid. But it's 50.
When he says he's broken, he doesn't mean the guy can't play football. It's an internal problem that's a weakness that can result in a massive injury.
Which lasts a year.
That could screw us. Yeah. That's all. That's what it is. He's not saying he's broken. He's saying he's broken in the sense of there's a major problem that could, there's a weakness.
Reoccur. Well, he could get injured once and he's out for the season. Just like Daniel Sturridge. And this is the point.
In that sense is what he meant by broken.
Liverpool already know if you sign a contract with a player and he gets injured, right? You still have to pay his bloody wages, even if he's not on the pitch.
I know.
Liverpool already know what that's like because we've got a player that does that already. It's called Daniel Sturridge, in case no one's paying any attention.
Yeah.
We knew the risk with Ox. We knew the risk with Ox already before we bought him. He was injury prone when he was at Arsenal, right? That's why we got a premium on him. More so the fact that
48 million Divock Origi.
Yeah, he was cheap as chips, Oxlade-Chamberlain. That kid is a really good player, but he's injury prone. And he's just got the exact same injury that Fekir just came back from. He's out until November next year.
Yeah. They have every right to say, hey, man, knock off the price a little bit more.
Yeah, give us a little, give us a discount. And what they could arrange was, I mean, this is me thinking, is if they say to them, okay, we'll give you 40 million quid. If he survives, we'll give you the 10 grand that we owe you, or 10 million or whatever. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's what Edwards doing. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be announced anytime soon. I think it's probably now likely to be after the World Cup, to be fair.
Yeah. I think guys, listen, it has nothing. This isn't to do with the stock market. I shouldn't have bought into that because I started getting cheeky. Thought I'd look at the charts but think about it. You know how much money they get from merch alone?
No, but the stock market thing was actually true because it's against the law in France. That's actually a true thing.
No, but I thought they meant because of. Okay. I thought they meant something else about it.
No. The whole saga, right? It was.
I know the thing being released when the market's closed. I understand that. I understand.
Yeah, in between of that though was the problem is the medical, and that's the problem.
That's what it is.
But the stock market and the medical kind of the same day. We've already bought him, and this is the funny part. He's already our player, but the thing is, we're trying to negotiate with Leon. Yeah, we want some money back because you blagged us, kind of thing. You know.
Well,
so
who knows what they said, and obviously they had talked about it. They had known about it, but they may not have known the exact details. And I think the scan revealed the exact. Then they say, "Oh, this is what it is. This is what it is. Here's the negatives." Then they say, "Okay, let's scan them." Oh, but there's also these negatives that you didn't tell us.
And this is
so that's what it is with that problem there. So
and that's why I think Edwards, the genius that he is like. Take a bit off of that. Take a little bit off that price tag.
That's fair.
We'll do a deal. I think it's
There's
fair.
no reason for them to get all ticked off, because that's a very fair, sound, logical request.
It is to anybody with a brain.
So this is still gonna happen.
You should
like I said, don't be surprised if this gets announced in 4 hours. I'm not saying that's gonna happen.
I'm not.
It wouldn't surprise me.
It won't. But
because it's really just down to what we were just talking about. That's all it's down to right now.
Yeah, the price.
As soon as Leon says, okay, you know what? Okay, you got us. The scan, we'll get. Well, this is what we're willing to do, and then either we.
He wants to come to us. Everybody knows that.
Sorry?
Everybody knows he wants to come to Liverpool.
Exactly. No, this has to go down. This is just over, a few £1 million or whatever the number is. So it's gonna go through.
Yeah, I think I think the deal's already done. I just think we're haggling to lower the price because of the scam. I think Liverpool are like,
that's what it is.
Take a little bit off that price. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I think that's what's happening. And the announcement, I don't know what's going to happen, but I think he's already a Liverpool player. It's just we're negotiating the price. Because Leon came out and said the deal's off. No, it's not. That's fucking stupid. Yeah. Sorry for swearing, but
no. That's just saying. See, listen. When you say a deal's off, doesn't mean you're going to go run away and hide forever. You could literally say, no, we're good. Deal's off. That's all they have to bargain with is their own selling power. That's the only thing they have, and they know that this move's going to go down. So what else can they do? They have to say he's off, and then when we make our call to them or they make our call to us, and then they have that talk. Did you see?
Well, they did the same thing with Lacazette. Remember? Yeah. I don't know if there's any I don't know if there's any Arsenal fans in the side chat. I don't know, but they might be. You never know, because we all love football. But they did the exact same thing with Lacazette. They were like, no, he's not leaving. He was signing for Arsenal the same day. So
Oh, it happened on the same day?
Yeah.
Okay, so listen, guys, in 4 hours. Yeah. In 4 hours, I'll see you live. Oh, Jack Mack's calling in. We're getting Jack Mack.
Get Jack.
Both at the same time?
I even posted on Jack's video. I was like, this is a bullshit story from
Jack, call in right away, bro.
Come on, Jack, get in here.
Or I'll add him to the group call. I'll call you. I've called him. Jack, he's going to be on in a second.
Hey, Jack.
It's calling him, so he'll answer once he might not be set up. Okay, I'll let him call us. He's probably getting set up, but I'm trying to call him. Jack?
Hello.
Hey!
Hello, fella.
All right, mate.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Jack Mack, what's going on, brother? Jack's
all right, mate. All right, boys. Oh, absolutely fuming.
Don't be Jack.
Don't be Jack.
Don't be Jack. No.
We Jack.
Yeah.
We
do you know how many videos, Jack?
Jack Black.
Do you know how many videos, Jack, I've commented on today about this story? I'm fuming because people are reporting on it because it makes no sense. It makes no sense for me because I read this story on Thursday at like 9 a.m. and I keep telling everybody this is from 9 a.m. on Thursday.
Yeah, I remember
the exact
you telling
same
us
story.
That.
It's like, what's going on? It's mental. And then today, I know today's different slightly in regards to what Leon said, but it's like that's a negotiating tactic. Of course, they have to say that anyway because they're a publicly listed company. We've already bought them.
I need a coffee. You guys do some talking. I'm gonna go make a coffee.
All right, Jack, you go first.
You're two legends, so we're good.
All right, everyone in the live stream. Anyway, if you've got any questions as well, drop them in the comment section. Where me and the boys read them off as well. Oaks on the call today, but yeah, mate, it's madness, isn't it? It's the Liverpool way. The way in which we do transfers. It's the Liverpool way. We can't. Yeah. We always do things the hard way, and it's always.
But to be fair, with the points that Scouser was saying, about Michael Edwards saying, "Come on, man! Like, if the scan's revealing something that wasn't known, it's fair." It's a fair request. But I get you, Jack. It's like, come on, can't we just get this done? But again, there's nothing wrong with us saying, come on, this is what it is.
Big chunks of money.
Them saying it off is just it's a leverage thing. That's all it is. That's the only leverage they have is they still have the guy. We have all the leverage.
He doesn't want to be there. That's the beauty of it. He doesn't want to stay at Lyon. He wants to come and join us. That's the beauty.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the Van Dijk transfer. That's the point, right? This player, right? Even if he's got a dodgy knee, he's going to say, look at Oxlade-Chamberlain, right? Remember this, guys. Oxlade-Chamberlain took a cut in his wages to join Liverpool when he was offered a hell of a lot more to go to Chelsea. Remember that. These guys want to play for Klopp. These guys want to play for our football team. Fabinho turned down Manchester bloody United, right? Naby Keita turned down Barcelona. These guys want to play for our football team. I'm so stoked. I want Fekir as much as everybody else in the side chat. I really do. But if we're going to play hardball, so be it. Because I don't want to buy idiots with broken legs. No offense. Fekir, sorry.
It's a vast amount of money, isn't it?
It is.
The money, you can't, it's like, say if everyone had a 50, 60 million pound to spend on a lovely house. But if it was if like half of it was going to collapse in about 2 years, you'd be like, yeah, why buy? It's like, especially the amount, huge chunks of money anyway. Michael Edwards wouldn't have known. He's left that to his medical department. He's just
and then come back and said, yeah. And he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, his medical department have come and said, oh, he's got something's come up on the scans. And Michael Edwards can't do nothing about that. He's just there to negotiate the price, which was already done. And then obviously the medical staff have come back.
Jack, that's the most important part. We already agreed the terms and conditions with the player.
Yeah, everyone was agreed.
We agreed the fucking price. Everybody agreed with that, right? Until the medical happened, and we were like, hang on a minute. What's the matter with his knee? We're not paying that much if he's got a broken knee.
Yeah, I think Leon kept that on the quiet.
I fully support Liverpool right now. I know people will be like, I honestly, I'd rather have a boss,
fully fit player.
than a broken one. Because look what happened with Daniel Sturridge. Like I said, you can't afford wages like that, Pete, and then expect to get people in, because that breaks the bank.
Yeah, it's the physicality of the Premier League as well, especially if you've got a player that's not like 99% fully fit. The physicality of the Premier League is the most physical in the world. And
yeah, so give us 10 million off. Take 10 million off the price tag, we'll buy him. That's what I'm thinking Edwards is thinking, because if I was negotiating, that would be my first port of call.
Yeah.
How much? No, take 10 million off and we'll buy him off you, because he's a liability at this point.
Yeah, by all accounts, Liverpool have got this deal done. I've just said them, mate, and you and Sean have been talking, and everyone's been talking in the chat. Everyone's agreed. We've all seen the video of the apparent. I know, mate. The apparent leaking or the pictures and that, but if it's
the price.
Yeah, it's the price.
And Lyon don't want to announce it because that's going to make their profits go down and their shareholders. Because don't forget, Lyon's a private listed company. Not the same as Liverpool. We're a private company. No, seriously, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing. They have to release statements and say this shit to protect their share prices. We're not asked because we're not publicly owned. We're not.
Yeah. Sorry, mate, it wasn't happening to you. I was just seeing Dar's comment. This is the Scousest stream ever.
Good. Well, we are Scouts and we support Liverpool.
Yeah,
so
no.
Me and Jack are in the right place at the right time.
Really, yeah.
I need to buy Jack a pint.
Yeah, definitely see you, mate. You can go on one of my shows as well. Everyone else can, if you head over to my channel. I'm going to be like Sean as well. We do a lot of videos with all of our subscribers. That's why I love Sean's channel. Gets every single one of you involved. But it's a matter of...
You do as well.
Yeah, I do as well, mate. Yeah. It's a matter of when, not if, with this deal.
Exactly.
I think today's just put the buffers. Lyon haven't categorically completely denied it. He just said, as Sean said, with deals, if you sit down with business people, deal might get done further on along the line. They just need more discussions. But at this current stage in time, as we stand on the 9th of June, deal's dead. But next week it could get picked up.
Well, yeah. I would honestly say that Michael Edwards is like, nah, you're not selling us someone for 60 million quid and he's got a broken knee. I mean, as much as I would love Fekir to come to the club, I'm happy for us to go, nah, you're all right. You're all right.
Yeah.
We'll buy somebody else. And we will, because we've got enough money to do so. That's the beauty of it. We're flushed with cash. Don't worry, people. Don't worry. In fact, the funny thing is, we already own him. Fekir, that is. We're just trying to lower the price that we have to pay for him. And Leon are having a bit of a meltdown because we found out what they were trying to hide when we sent over our medical staff and was like, we're not paying that much.
Yeah, apologies everyone. Someone just said the PS noise. I didn't even know my mic could pick up that. My PS is on the other side of the room. Apologies everyone. It's like, should have told me, should have just spammed the chat going, PS, switch it off. Apologies everyone. Didn't have to listen to the PS noise. But yeah, let's get to the good comment section, everyone. Let's see what he's all saying. Knee joints is not a stable articulation anyway. So if something goes wrong, it is usually serious.
Exactly.
For a sportsman. That's from John. John T. Nice one for the comments, everyone. Get involved. Let's see. There's a question for me. Daniel, nice one, mate. Thank you for dropping the comments on Sean's stream. Question to Jack Mack. Do you think the deal will get done, or will we presume someone else? For me personally, if you haven't checked out my video, mate, I think it depends. We're not in the discussions, Daniel, or anyone. But if Liverpool have found something serious, and it could be serious, it's not like it's a little fracture or something. It could be something that's not career threatening, but we've already had enough. As Scouse has said, we've already had enough. We've already been carrying enough injured players over the last couple of seasons.
Yeah.
And if he's coming in to Liverpool Football Club on the wages of, say, about 150 grand a week,
no, that's
you can't have him sit on the bench on 150 grand a week if he's injured. So it makes sense if we go out. Daniel, I think there's more targets.
I think Daniel's like 12 years old and a bit of a FIFA player.
Yeah.
I've supported Liverpool for 30 years, man. Trust me on this shit. They're not stupid. They're not stupid. I fully support the position of the club right now. As much as I would love Fekir, and I think we've already, in principle, signed the guy.
Bessie.
If they're saying, hold on a minute, you're charging us how much for this kid, and we've just found out this shit in his knee, no. Take a couple of million off your price tag and then we'll buy him. We're not paying him 140 grand a week to sit on the bench. And I don't want to see him sit on the bench, is the point. So I think Edwards is doing a magical job right now. We got Fabinho from thin air.
Yeah, you probably you watched my video, mate, haven't you? When I talked about it, I wish this deal was like Fabinho's deal. It should have been kept. Yeah, it'd be a lot easier in terms of just keeping quiet.
Yeah, just buy Gerrard for fuck's sake. Someone buy Gerrard already. Let's get Steven Gerrard in.
Steven Gerrard.
At least he hasn't got an injury record. It'll be alright.
I don't think I can remember. I don't think I can ever remember a time in the entire lifetime I've supported LFC with Gerrard's actually being injured. Seriously, I'm not kidding.
It's mad. Some players you just don't get injured. Dirk Kuyt, remember? You look at players, even with, I think it tends to be with the South American players. Yeah. They just play through the pain barrier. You don't even know that they're injured.
Suarez.
Yeah, he had a little broken toe or something, didn't he, or something. And he was playing through a couple of games. And Rodgers even said, and Gerrard, they were he knew he was injured, but Suarez was the type of character that would refuse to go off.
To be fair, that's the same thing that happened with Hendo. Hendo was had this bad foot injury for forever. That's better the last time I checked.
Yeah.
But he just gets an injection up his ass and just gets on the pitch. I mean, he does divide people with his pass aside, his bollocks or whatever. But I would say, to give him his due, he's done well at Liverpool in regards to a servant of our club. So I know he's not the best player in the world. You know, I know that. But in terms of his commitment to our club, he gets a 10.
Yeah, it would be classic Liverpool. Watch this deal get announced tomorrow after everyone in the Nans made a Fekir deal off it.
That's what I was saying. I was saying that it would happen tonight. you never know, right?
Yeah, Leon.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, that's the way in which we conclude our deals. Oh, everyone, France have gone behind 1-0 to the USA. Get in.
What?
That's because Fekir's upset.
They've got Fekir on the bench.
So why is Fekir on the bench? That's an interesting point, though. Cause
is he injured?
Has he got a fucked up knee? You know?
Yeah.
It's a mad one though. But I even though everyone's talking about Fekir in this deal, I just want everybody to just relax.
Yeah.
Our transfer window, in the sense of who we're bringing in for next season, is glorious. In the midfield, I mean, listen, guys. If we don't get Fekir, okay, shit happens, right? It does.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to pretend that I'm an ITK or whatever. Like, I know everyone. But just think of one person that we've already got. Nabil Keita. This guy literally destroys defenders on his own. And just to see him by himself playing in our midfield makes you want to fucking orgasm. So I'm already well happy anyway. The Fekir thing, whatever. Yeah. I'm just happy with Nabil Keita. He's actually my favourite signing, and it happened last year. So I'm still pushing.
Yeah. How come we're talking about Fred in the chat show? Is there a Man United fan in the chat?
Oh, is there? I haven't seen it.
I just keep on saying Fred.
Really? Every now and then.
Well, everyone's
he's injured as well.
Well, everyone's comparing Fred. Pardon me. Sorry, shit.
Sorry, don't worry about it.
Sorry. Everyone's comparing Fred to kind of our Brazilian trio-ish kind of thing. And Fred's a good player. He plays in the Ukrainian league, or did. Now he's going to play in the Premier League. But Fred's a good player. He plays for Brazil, clearly. He played with Bobby Firmino. When I watched the Ukraine versus Brazil match, it was fucking epic, really. So, I hope he does well. But as Bobby Firmino said, when he's on the pitch, he's going to be my enemy because it's El Clasico. So that's why I love Bobby Firmino. Bobby Firmino is my favourite Liverpool player. I don't care.
Yeah, I've got a tweet here, Sean, by David Magic, obviously.
Yeah, I retweeted his older one. What's the one that you have?
2
deals, not dead.
Yeah, 29 minutes past 8. Leon President Alous had no risk in calling halt to negotiations as the deal wouldn't be completed during World Cup anyway. Talks can be resumed afterwards, though one side must compromise. Fekir once move, and so deal could still be done. But Alous
tough
the
thing
deal.
is that he was saying in his last tweet, he believes that it's not happening before the World Cup. So I'm wondering,
it's not.
Does he know? You don't think it's happening? There's no chance of it, even if.
It's not. No, not after the medical debacle. It's going to happen afterwards.
Okay, and so maybe we're going to have to wait longer then.
The reason why I say that is because the day champs.
I'll retweet this.
He's not gonna allow it. He says to every player, get your shit sorted before the World Cup, or you won't play. So basically, this I think in terms of Fekir, fucker, right? I think focus on the World Cup, and you know what? To be honest, that's a good idea. Focus on the World Cup. If we still got him, we've got him, right? Just let the kid play football. We will see how good he is, and we will see if his leg is
falls off.
It falls off or not, right? So let him just play World Cup football. We'll probably be scouting the hell out of him to make sure he is what we paid for. And after the World Cup, or if France get kicked out or whatever, we'll pony up the money. I think he's still. I honestly think this is a smokescreen. I think we already bought him, but we're not allowed to say it because of the medical and the controversy around it, I think Liverpool are like themselves, like, oh, we don't want to announce this shit because they're negotiating a lower price for them. And Leon know we're negotiating a lower price because we know something that they didn't tell us. He's got an injury on his fucking leg, and they didn't bother to tell us. That's the point. So I think we're trying to negotiate a lower price, and it will be sorted. And Leon won't like the fact that he's on.
So you don't think that it's possible at all before the World Cup? What if it's just a matter of us? What if it's just a matter of them saying, "Okay, fine, we'll give you a better deal," and then we just agree? Can we not?
No,
can we not? Is that's not possible? You're saying?
No, I'm saying
why is that not possible?
Well, because we've got all the video footage of them. Apparently, that's leaked. Now, I'm not saying that's true, so bear with me, guys. I'm not saying that's actually true.
I got you.
But for whatever, the Twitter is saying he's ours. So let's say that's true, right? In order for us to actually go, here it is, Leon needs to lower their price. And I think that's the sticking problem. I think we found a problem with this leg.
But I'm saying if they do that.
No, I don't. I still don't think Liverpool will announce it. I think they would rather respect his wishes and actually the manager of France to go, let's not fuck with that shit at all. And
okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, right.
So I think Liverpool have been playing smart here by going, no, we're not gonna announce
unless they're on the phone right now, right? Because this has now been announced. So there's your strike back from Lyon saying, bam, okay, what are you going to do? So we make a phone call. They negotiate, okay, we want this. They're like, you know what? That's a lot of money off. How about this? We say, how about this? And then, okay, we reach the deal. So it's possible they're having that call right now.
Yeah.
They could be on a conference call right now.
I don't think it's going to be announced until at least
I'm just saying there's a chance, right?
No, but no, there's no chance. When France leaves the World Cup, then we'll see.
No, but I'm saying if there's a chance that they could work it out today.
Really? Oh no, I think the deal was done.
And if they did work it out today or tonight, right?
It's not going to get announced.
They wouldn't announce it the next like today, tomorrow.
No.
All right.
I don't think so.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, I don't think so because I don't think that would be respecting one. Nabil Fekir.
Well, it's just their first game though, right? Or they've only.
It's a friendly, yes.
Not first game. It's a friendly, and they're still before the World Cup.
Yes,
so.
But you got to understand how players think. They have to respect the player. The player wants to focus on the World Cup. If they start announcing shit and then his Twitter goes mad on his phone, that's gonna distract them from playing football. So no.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think the deal's already done. Honestly, I do. Yeah. I think we're haggling over the price because of the medical. That's true, right? I think that's honestly true. But I think we've got a bit more, especially after the Virgil van Dijk catastrophe. We are playing a smarter game in regards to how you operate. I think we're going to have this idea where, no, we've got him. He is ours. Probably a little bit cheaper than even what the reports of what we paid for him. I think personally, maybe they will change the terms and conditions of, well, take a couple of million off him and give him a couple of million if he doesn't break down and die with his leg or whatever. I think that's the negotiation that Edwards is doing. But I don't think Liverpool are that stupid anymore after Virgil van Dijk to go, oh, hey, here's our new player. Not a chance. I think they're going to let him do a shit at the World Cup. As soon as France is exiting the World Cup, that's when you see him be announced. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah. He'll probably knock England out, won't he? Yeah, Fekir.
Fucking hope so. England is shit. We're shite, so probably will.
Oh, we get knocked out by Manny. Everyone in the chat, of all Liverpool players, what would you like? What player in internationals you see in the World Cup would you like England to get knocked out by? Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane.
Egypt would be a great one.
I'm
cheering for Egypt, and I've always cheered for England.
As much as I hate to say this, but definitely Bobby Firmino with a no-look goal.
That would be awesome.
Sorry, that would just make my day because I honestly, Bobby Firmino is my favorite player. He's so underrated, and he's just got this class about him.
Be right back.
He's got some class about him. That's just awesome. So, Brazil versus England, please, and a bit of Boba Firmino, no luck. Because that I would piss myself laughing and not even be asked because I'd just enjoy it. I'd just like went Bobby lad. no luck goal for Bobby Firmino. So I'd love Egypt to go far as well, clearly, because we all love our Mohamed Salah because he's the king of Egypt and all that. But Bobby Firmino for me, I wouldn't mind, shall we say. I wouldn't mind him kicking us off the World Cup because I love the kid. He's a fucking boss.
Everyone's just saying England are rubbish. Keep it family friendly.
We are rubbish. We are shite.
We're but yeah, mate, we'll only time will tell. I think give it another, because Didier Deschamps obviously yesterday come out and said, and he told everyone in the French national team in terms of transfers to get it done by Sunday. Sunday was the latest. That's when they're flying out to Russia. So
it could be tonight. I could be being pessimistic or whatever. I could be like, it could happen tonight. I've got no fucking idea, to be honest. I'm not like connected to any agents or anything. I'm just going on like what I think. It could happen tonight, but I reckon, and this is my opinion, like I said, I reckon it's probably going to be after he's done with the World Cup. After the medical thing. So, you never know. But it could be tonight. I'd fucking be buzzing if it was tonight. I'd be like having a big, massive wank.
So listen, no, my reaction wasn't because of that, but I knew it was going to look that way. I hate to do this. I got to go. I've got about 10 minutes max. So we'll do 10 more minutes, and then I got to go. If it somehow turns around today, crazy scenario, it turns around and there's news. This is not fake JBSL vlogs. This is real. I'll try to go live. Like, it's not easy doing all this stuff on my current setup right here. So, anyways, go ahead. France was 1-0 to America.
Team America. Oh yeah. But yeah, I'll definitely have to get you all on my channel, everyone. I think I'm going to start doing me live streams as well. So get all you involved. Everyone wants to jump on that. It's madness, isn't it? Because I've been speaking to a lot of my mates, and one of my mates, he does love to watch French football. He says as much as there's a donkey league in terms of Paris Saint-Germain walking away with it every year, but he says when he has seen Lyon play, he has been standout. And when Fekir did play against Everton in the Europa League, he obviously scored against them, and he's a player of high quality. But
he was a badass before he got the ACL injury, and this is the point.
That was 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Scouser, your mic went lower, Scouser.
Sorry,
there you go.
Sorry, I moved that away because I was drinking my beer. What I was going to say is, I think, like I said, this is my opinion. This is not true or facts or whatever. It's my opinion. I think we've already got him. I just think we're negotiating to lower the price because of the medical. That's my opinion. I think that's what's going on. I think the Lyon president is just being a tit because he is one, clearly. Because it happened with Lacazette. Like the same day Lacazette signed for Arsenal, it was like, these rumours aren't true. It's like, okay, you tithead. So I've got no idea, really. I would love to see Fekir. Don't get me wrong. I would love it. But if we don't get him, and I actually trust Michael Edwards, the signings we've made so far just make me smile already. So I'm not asked. I'm just get us a fucking goalkeeper because I never want to see Karius ever again in my entire life.
Said Michael Edwards is playing in goal next season.
Michael Edwards in goal. Yeah,
sure.
Probably legit would do a better job.
Definitely would. Karius is just mental. Karius is like a bad dream. And I never want to dream about Karius.
But yeah, everyone, in terms of, say if everyone in the chat as well, like, if anyone's seen a central attacking mid player, obviously, with Liverpool going for Fekir, if we don't intend to get Fekir, if this deal collapses as it has done tonight, not officially that we will not go into it, but if everyone, in terms of who would you like to go for, chat, like in terms of a similar player in the mould of Fekir, because it is evident that we are replacing Fekir for Coutinho. So even if we don't get Fekir, we're still in that market
if
of an
I
attacking mid position.
All right,
So.
this is not actually a real thing, but if you could say to me, who would you buy? I would go with David Silva, or I know this is going to sound even more bizarre, not in his position clearly, but I would fucking love De Bruyne. Jesus Christ, that would be heaven. Yeah. If we got De Bruyne in Liverpool, holy shitballs. That would be
no chance of getting him. Like
I know. He's a
Yeah.
Liverpool supporter, though. That's the fucking funny thing.
I know.
He's a Liverpool supporter. I'd love
for that to happen.
I would love Kevin De Bruyne.
I like
insane.
I like Michelle Keegan, but there's no chance of that happening. Like me marrying her, like. So it's I've never done a marry her, so we can all dream of getting Kevin De Bruyne, like. But
no, I would honestly though in the position that he plays in. Holy shit. Imagine him next to like Naby Keita and Ox. Oh my god, that would be like fucking heaven. Like I didn't even like the Ox joining at first. I was like, really? The fucking Ox? And then like when I seen him play, I was like, Jesus Christ, he literally runs forward. He's been given the ability to just run forward. Like when he played for Arsenal, he was so constrained. And I was like, Jesus Christ, this guy's convinced me. And I'm happy to be proven wrong. Hopefully, I'll be proven wrong with Shaqiri. You see my rant on that, so I'm not going to go there. But,
you had better feelings about him today. I was trying not to laugh.
Yeah,
because you were calm and you're like, yeah, and you just sounded like a reporter, all singing his praises. I thought, who's this guy?
I'm trying.
It's good. I like it. It's progression.
But yeah,
it's progress.
And I'm stoked about the Nigerian fella, because when I watched this video, I was like, Jesus Christ, this guy's fucking fast as fuck. So
he's good. I
would love to see him too, if we can get him. I don't know. But you know what? I'm just still happy. I'm happy with Naby Keita. Jesus Christ, that guy's gonna rip. This kid, I swear to God, to you guys, he is so good, it's unreal. And when he gets into the Premier League, he's gonna rip them a new asshole. This kid, I think, is gonna tear the Premier League apart more than Mohamed Salah did. I literally put my reputation on that. He is immense.
Yeah, sure. Well, we'll let you conclude, mate, on your show. We'll let you conclude on the. What do you think? Like, just to round off the show.
I already went on about it for an hour and a half.
Yeah,
an hour 20 minutes. I think the title of the video says the deal is off. Leon says, the deal. See, the deal is off doesn't mean it's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's just they're postponing it right now.
Price is off.
This is a good way of putting it. When David Maddock tweeted the one that you read, it says Leon President Allah had no risk in calling halt to negotiations. So that's probably the better term to use.
Yeah.
But you know what? This is funny. This is how funny things are, because calling this a halt to negotiations, and by them saying, it's off right now, or we're terminated the deal right now, the negotiations. Bullshit. This is the negotiation. So
exactly.
This is all they got. This is all they can say is no, and then we're like, okay, well, let's talk, because they have the player. We're Liverpool. We have Klopp. The player wants to come. We're going into dynasty mode. We've got beast mode. We got all the leverage on this thing. They have leverage because they own the player, obviously. But he wants to go. This is gonna happen. We're just talking about money now. Just a little bit of money. There's no way. I would be so shocked if this didn't actually happen. So I think calling this a halt to negotiations, they're halting it. But obviously this is a negotiation tactic, right?
Well,
that's how negotiations work.
Yeah, it has to be. I mean, that's the point I was making before.
If this wasn't going down, Liverpool would have tweeted first anyway, or they would have tweeted at the same time.
It's surprised that they kept quiet.
That's how I know, and because of obviously all the tweets, it makes sense, right? It's not confusing. Anyone who's confused about this right now, I'm sorry, but come on. Like a noob like me gets it. All right. I'm still trying to learn all this stuff, and I get it.
It's all about the money.
All about the money, man.
As soon as Edward found out that this guy has a problem, he's like, "You're not getting 60 million quid. You can go fuck yourself."
Or whatever they wanted. Yeah, no,
and I'm happy with that. I don't want to buy another Daniel Sturridge. We all knew the risk with Daniel Sturridge, which is basically let's pay him a fuck ton of money every week and he never plays. Nobody wants that again, especially Liverpool FC, because that's a big waste of money. You could pay All Black that kind of money and spend 80 million quid and be happy. Why would you spend 60 million quid and 140 grand a week on a guy that doesn't even play football? No, I'm not interested. And if I was Michael Edwards, I'd be like, no, you better shave off some of that money on that price tag because you're taking the piss. Because they found it. They found the medical problem. They were like, really? Are you fucking taking
the piss? They this is my theory, is that they knew about it, they discussed it. I'm sure this was already discussed well before all of the medical and everything. And then there was some revelations in that scan. That's what's happened.
Exactly.
So it's not like that we found the craziest thing ever, but it's just like, oh, what's this? What's that?
Yeah,
well, there's a few more negatives here. Drop down the price.
So you drop the price. Exactly.
That's just fair.
Yeah. It's that simple.
That's the fair market, the free market right there.
If you was buying a car,
and it's a fair price.
If you was buying a car for like 60 million quid and you found out it don't got no wheels, pretty sure you'd be like, yeah, you should probably take off some of the price of the 60 million quid for your car. It's got no wheels. So just saying. And the French are slimy bastards anyway. No offense to French people. You are. Sorry.
But yeah.
Just read the history book.
Like, I remember when I'd be like, oh, don't say this on the channel, don't say that. When Scouse is on, I'm hoping for like under 100 F-bombs every 10 minutes. That's my if we can be under 100, that's progress.
Hey, well, I'm just telling the truth, man.
You're a character, man. You're a beloved character.
I'm being real.
You are. You're extremely real.
I think we've got him, but I think Liverpool are playing hardball now. And they go, hold on a minute, lower the price. And
it's not even hardball. It's logic.
No, it's just being real. Yeah,
it's being reasonable.
Exactly.
Yeah, no. I mean, as much as I want them to say, and I've said this many times when I get a little bit funny or confident or cocky in my attitude, I say, oh, just pay them. It's not my money. Or just do this or just do that. That's me as a jokey fan doing a YouTube show trying to be funny. But in all seriousness, it's a very realistic request.
Hold on.
You call them out on it.
I want to call Daniel Alexander out. He says,
oh, yeah, he keeps going.
He says, I'll donate £20 if Scouse
don't do it in the super chat. Send it to the PayPal.
No, I'm just.
I want 97%, not 55. Go ahead.
Hold on. I'll admit to anything that you think I said that's wrong. Just give him the 20 quid already.
Exactly.
You have to give him the 20 quid though.
No, he's saying if you admit that you were wrong.
I'll admit.
It's not a bet.
I'll admit that whatever the fuck you want, you're saying.
Well, you know what? Yeah, we just need the money, buddy. It's all about the money.
I'll just say yes.
Yes.
What was it?
Well, he was.
Yes.
You know what he said? He was laughing.
No,
he was laughing, saying, "Oh, Scouser said it would be announced by 2 p.m. today." And you know what? I thought it was going to be announced around that time, or even in the morning.
Just pay him the £20 already. I don't care.
Bro, it's in the description. Click on that PayPal and send it.
Hey,
he admitted it. Daniel Alexander, he's not going to donate.
I'm not egotistical. Not give him this 20 quid.
If he donates, I'll give him a massive shout out, and then I'll block him.
Yeah,
I would. If he donated, it'd be hard to block him. See you later. Thanks for the money. Jackass.
Give him the 20 quid already. I'll admit that I was wrong to whatever you're gonna say.
I'll take 20 quid. That's like 30 Canadian bucks.
Yeah. Put that towards Fekir's new medical.
Yeah, I'll send it to Edwards.
I think £20 in pounds is like what's 27 Canadian dollars.
£2 is like 370 something. So it'd be about 37 bucks. Yeah. So I'll take that.
Not. Really?
Canadian dollars. Canadian dollars isn't worth anything, bro.
No, yeah, but not that it's the pound.
Is it like
no?
Monopoly?
The pound's worth a lot compared to other global currencies.
Well,
I think the pound's gonna go up. Long term, I think the pound's gonna be really good.
It will.
Forget Brexit and all that stuff. I watched the current season. I know what happened, and yeah, it obviously did a massive drop because that's what's supposed to happen. Is the pound's going to get really strong.
Yeah, that's because we got a strong economy.
Yeah, the pound will get strong. In fact, it's already at a level where it's going to actually, it probably will start breaking out. Last time I checked charts was when I looked at the currency.
It used to be the same as what it used to be. The dollar versus pound was $1.47. The highest it was $1.53. So
the pound will get stronger.
Yeah,
I don't know about against the U.S. dollar, but against the Canadian dollar,
well, the Canadian
getting stronger.
The Canadian dollar's pegged to the United States dollar, by the way.
It's not pegged to the United States dollar.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
They're
different. They're different currencies.
No, dude, no.
How is it pegged to the United States dollar?
Because of currencies. Dude, trust me, I watch.
I know that the United States is a world reserve currency.
Hey, listen.
I am.
I watch a shit. I watch a shit ton of Bloomberg. That's what I'm saying.
I know. Okay, it's pegged. But then, so what do you mean by pegged? The same value?
Pegged means that the interest rates and the values that associated with the Federal Reserve.
Well, some of that stuff, sure. I'm sure that there's truth to that. I thought you meant like the value was the same when you said pegged.
Oh no,
the same. Sorry, I misunderstood what you said. I apologize.
Okay, no, the currency markets.
I'm sorry,
always
baby.
Well, in fact, the currency markets are actually the most volatile markets in the stock market because they go up and down by a couple of cents. You can lose a couple of billion or make a couple of billion depending on.
Oh, Michael Friars. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna bring Michael Friars into the call, and then we're gonna end the show soon. I didn't even realize I saw a few. I didn't know who else was requesting to come in. I wasn't gonna take anyone.
Oh, Michael Friars. Okay,
but I gotta take Michael Friars
into the call.
And just mute your volume there, brother. I can hear it.
I have. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I didn't know I was live then for a minute.
Hi, Michael.
Right.
Good thing you weren't like Scouser taking a shit.
I'm gonna blast you now.
Oh God.
It's a disgrace.
Let's do it. Let's do it. You're in. You're not in the chat. You're actually in the show now.
Oh yeah, but
do it.
It's a disgrace, right? He's done since his injury. He's done 2 40-game seasons, which is more than most of our players.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, okay.
He's done 2 40-game. Listen, this is Liverpool, typical Liverpool trying to get everybody on the cheap.
I know. That's why I love it.
We tried to get Virgil van Dijk for 50 million. It didn't work. Do we not learn our lessons? Dele Alli, we wouldn't pay 8 million for Dele Alli. We would only pay 5. Look what happened there. We need to learn the lessons. This is a disgrace.
I kind of agree with you there because I was surprised at how low the price was already. I thought it was going to be 60.
You want to get it even lower? That's the funniest.
So I get you, man. I get you.
Scouts,
I think it's reasonable. I think it's reasonable.
You don't know anything about Leon. You don't know anything about.
No, I know what
Leon,
I'm saying.
You will not get him. And if he goes to the World Cup and has a blinder, scores 6 or 7 goals, guess what? 120 million. I'm telling you.
Michael, I am not disagreeing with you, good sir.
120 million. We're going to pay. We want him.
Michael.
We're not going to get him now. We're not going to get him now. No, we won't pay the money.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying I totally agree that we're being cheap bastards because I think we're using
rant over.
Yeah, we're
no, that was good.
Good fucking rant.
Just do that for an hour.
Because I agree with it. I agree with the entire proposition of we're just being tight. I think we're using a medical to lower the price, and Leon's like, nah.
I've just done my own work on him. 40-game seasons since he come back from injury.
He's not broken, but I think
his injury record is brilliant in the last 2 years. It's brilliant. It's better than most of our players. All our midfield were out for weeks last year. He played the whole time as captain, going in for big tackles. His doctor, even the thing saying he's actually come back stronger because he worked on his physique.
Yeah.
He was a thin dude before, but look at him now. You look at the post of him when he first jumped in, and look at him now. He's quite muscular now. He's a stronger lad. We knew about this knee injury. We knew about it before we did the medical.
For sure.
We've not found nothing because apparently, according to the French Federation, the French Federation president said he passed the medical flying colours. Liverpool are using it as a tactic.
Really?
To grab it down. It's just released it now. Yes, he passed the medical, but Liverpool are a bit concerned. All Liverpool said was, what they're saying is, Liverpool were concerned about his injury 2 years ago. Nothing to do with the medical. And
really?
Honestly, we need to someone at the club needs to come out and say, we haven't got 300 million, we've got 150 million. They need to be honest with us. They're pulling our pants down.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm disappointed. Then if that's the case, but I was gonna say that you don't think that they maybe did see the scan reveal a few things. You know, I'm not saying he failed the medical. I'm not saying he passed the medical or whatever that is. But maybe they did the scan and said, "Hey, you know what? We talked about this, but we noticed this as well."
So what difference is knocking 10 million off to Liverpool?
So
if he
that's what I'm
comes in
saying.
and gets injured,
so what's your opinion? You say we should have just bought him anyways. You're saying we should have just bought him anyways.
No.
Yeah, he's insured.
Listen. You know what? I kind of agree with you. Why mess around for a few more?
Buy. Yeah, if he's an £80 million player, we will insure him for £80 million.
No,
if he gets injured,
hold on. I'm going to have to disagree. I'm going to have to jump in. We don't want another situation like Daniel fucking Sturridge.
That's the other side of this. Yeah, the reasonable side.
We pay him a stupid amount of... I agree with what you're saying,
I agree too.
On what evidence,
Michael, what do you mean, what evidence? Fucking Daniel Sturridge is the fucking evidence.
Daniel Sturridge was injured all the time at Chelsea.
Daniel Sturridge is a different example, too.
Yeah, but we bought him for fucking cheap, really, when you think about it, right? Look, my point is, right, if we're trying to do business, and I would love Fekir, I'm not saying that he's not a great player, because I'd fucking buy him anyway, even if he has got a dodgy leg, right? Because I think he's just class. But I think we've been burned too many times with injured players. And right now, I think the board's like, fuck that shit. We're not spending 35 million on Andy Carroll ever again, kind of shit. So for me, if these guys are trying to haggle as much as possible for the lowest possible price for Fekir, good. But, and I do agree with you in this aspect, is don't be that tight though. You know what I mean? Like, go and buy All Black or some shit. Like,
okay, Maverick S is saying, I'm going to throw something in here. Sorry to cut you off there. Maverick S is saying this guy is not making any sense. Which guy? Until Liverpool see the scans themselves, they didn't make a call. So he's saying that Michael's saying BS. I don't know. I found it interesting the way you reacted, to be honest with you. I would have thought the way I played it out in my head was that they did the scan and probably arguably revealed some other problems. Okay,
exactly.
This goes into the negotiation side of it. Now, the thing is none of us are there. We're basically going off, Twitter reports, which are usually, if you have the right sources, pretty valid. But they don't reveal the inner workings of those meetings.
Can I just?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
If he failed the medical, as the people are saying, the scan did something. Why did Liverpool TV interview him? Why did Liverpool give him the contract?
Because we've already bought him. But when we found it out, this is the fucking point.
That happens after the medical.
No, it doesn't.
You don't give somebody a contract till they've had a medical.
Well, it depends on the deal. It depends on how they're negotiating and talking too,
They
right?
would automatically have thought. Now, honestly, this is like I said, it's an opinion. So don't fucking slate me in the side chat. It's just an opinion. They probably thought medical done deal, and then they got the medical and they were like, holy fucking shit, what? And then they were like, oh, we're not paying that much. So that's what I'm guessing. Well, I think it was a massive cock up, right?
Really?
But I still think I still honestly believe that we still own them, but now we're negotiating to get the money back from Leon because we're not happy with the whole.
Mate, we don't own it.
We don't own them. They wouldn't have. Well, they wouldn't have said the deal's off.
Not literally, but you get me fucking point.
Yeah, not literally, but we had them. I know what you mean. Well, we all knew that.
Like, what the fuck? So I'm still happy with Edwards. Like I said, if we don't get him, we don't fucking get him. I'm happy with Naby Keita.
I think we're going to get him.
You're going to be disappointed because we're not going to pay the money for the two goalkeepers. That's already coming now. They're too expensive.
Really?
We're in negotiations to buy the third choice Barcelona keeper for 20 million. So that's
I don't really buy into everything. I'm still thinking it's going to happen.
You might think that's fake. You might think that's fake news, but Michael Edwards flew from Paris to Barcelona. You don't. It's simple as. Well, it's coming out now. Our next signing will be a third sure
Really?
it's Barcelona keeper.
Well,
I haven't looked into any of that.
Really,
I haven't seen
we
any
haven't
of
got.
that.
as far as I'm aware,
We haven't got
we're
the
going
money
after
we're
the
saying
German.
we've got.
No,
That's
we
the-
have. It's just that
But
we want to spend
we
it
have-
wisely. Apparently, it's not the Barcelona keeper. We're going after the fucking German guy from fucking Ghent for 22 million quid. Apparently. That was just-
It's a bit like January the 1st. Yes, we got Van Dijk. We're paying money at last, and then a couple of weeks later we sell Coutinho. Honestly, I just feel like
no.
I think you know what?
Nothing
I
like-
think honestly,
That's not
Michael
true.
Friars,
No,
I think you're
I'm
traumatized.
sorry.
You sound like a
I'm
man
not.
who's traumatized.
No,
I
hold on.
just think
Fuck this
over a
FSG
few million
spending
quid,
this shit.
we're
No.
going to miss out on one of the greatest players that could ever have graced Anfield.
We'll get him.
No,
We're gonna
no,
get him.
No, I'm fucking going on a rant right now.
Let's do it.
Hell,
I'm
Do
fucking
it.
in rant mode.
Do
We'll
it.
Start right.
Watch the
This
swearing.
bullshit. The bullshit for the 147
Calm down,
million
calm
for
down.
Coutinho. Calm down. Right. The 147 million for Coutinho is bollocks. First of all, they haven't paid us 147 million actually. Still owes a fuck ton of money, around 60 million quid, because they're broke. Right. Second of all,
We still owe Southampton money. It's
exactly. This is the merry-go-round of the money tree, right? So let's stop here. But the one thing we do have is we got to the Champions League final. That's 70 million quid. We built a new stand, which is 22 million quid. There's 100 million quid in the skyrocket, right? Now, what we bought last year was Oxlade-Chamberlain, Naby Keita, and Mr. Virgil van Dijk. That totals about 150 million quid. Now, if you can put that on your bank balance, and we sold Coutinho for 140 million quid, then that's a net spend of 5 million quid if you look at it.
money shouldn't be really an issue in China. I don't think it will be.
No, exactly.
I'd love to see.
But at the same time, we're gonna sell players this season because one, there's no fucking way Daniel Sturridge just staying at the club. Not a chance.
It'll be fringe players. It won't be key players.
No, it'll be him for sure. He's definitely gone, right? We've just loaned out.
Obviously, Emre Can's gone.
Yeah.
Flanagan's gone yesterday.
Flanagan.
They all
We're
got around.
rid of them, right? But the thing is that you need to understand is we've got enough money to buy these kids. I don't mean to call them kids in like a
Yeah. I'm not buying that FSG are not willing to spend the money.
I'm not. Hang on, no. I never said. I never said FSG are not willing to spend money.
Yeah,
what I'm saying is, money available to transfers is never ever disclosed, unlike it is for other clubs. And I think we've all beaten this thing that we've got so much money to spend. I don't think we've got as much as we think.
Sorry to be rude. I'm cutting in. Paul Joyce. Liverpool move for Nabil Fekir is back on after the clubs agreed on a 50 million three. Go.
Told ya.
Listen, this is getting announced today. I freaking told you guys. Go get it, please.
Told you. Told you. They were just arguing over the price of the medal.
I just retweeted it. Bam. I had a sense to go on Twitter.
Fucking told you. See, you fucking cunt.
Okay, Scouser, we're live, baby. Scouser, down, Scouser. Boy.
I fucking told you all fucking day. I even commented on Jack's fucking webpage.
Go get it, baby.
Sorry, Jack. But I even commented on Jack's thing. I was like, fuck, this is bullshit. It's a troll by Liverpool. They're like,
no. Oh,
wait. Is this a fake? It's a fake Paul Joyce account. It's a fake account. Shoot! It's a fake account. Bastards. It is too. The cheeky bugger. I just saw the address. Oh, they're watching. They're watching the show.
I don't fucking care. It's gonna fucking come. These guys are literally like.
I got so pumped. All right. Let's edit that out.
It's fucking coming. It's fucking coming. I fucking told you all fucking day the same shit, and I'm fucking right. I fucking told you. We were going to lose the fucking champions.
Oh, I totally fell for that.
Listen, guys, I think you've misinterpreted me. Though. I am a great believer. I'm a great believer in FSG.
I
do believe in it, right? Yeah. I do, and I believe what they're doing for the club is amazing. Now they're transforming Anfield.
They're trying.
All the off the pitch stuff. Now we don't. To me, they keep making this mistake every year, and we missed that. Listen. Dele Alli was a difference of
I'm
£3 million.
It's madness.
That was hilarious.
Right, £3 million. I just think they need to be more honest with what tight funds they've got, because let me tell you, if Man City and Manchester United carry on spending, no matter what we buy, if we don't spend the money, we'll be left behind. And this was the first close season. I thought we're actually going to catch them, but now if we don't get Fekir, I'm sorry, but they'll go out. They're going to spend another 200 million each. Manchester United are going to spend a lot of money.
No.
Yeah.
No,
they are.
No, this is the point that you're missing. People want to come and play. You got to understand the effect. I remember when we talked the other day, right, Mike, about how this season has been mental.
Fekir's on.
In regards to the Champions League, right? These kids, I keep calling them kids like I'm fucking like 1 million years old. Sorry, I apologize.
Well, I am 1 million years old, so.
Well, yeah, they're like me. But these young gentlemen, shall we call them, they want to come and play for us. They literally think, and God bless. I mean, the biggest signing we ever made, and no one mentions this, and this is the weirdest thing for me. The biggest signing we ever made was actually Jurgen Klopp. That guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
I love him to bits. He's the greatest thing ever.
To me, he's my Bob Paisley, my Bill Shankly. Because I never knew them guys because I was clearly too young to.
Need to start winning trophies for that. Won't go that far.
No. I'm not saying in the sense of trophy Shaq. You know, I'm not that.
Yeah.
But what I mean
he's
is
Bill Shankly-esque then.
In terms of making a red, I fucking love him. He's boss. And the only other guy I want to see is Mr. Gerrard. I want him to be.
You just wonder in terms of negotiations, you know, we're all human. There's going to be one man stuck in the middle of the whole thing, and that's Jurgen Klopp. You wonder what he's been saying to everyone at the club. On call, seeing it on Twitter or something, probably, and being like, "What's just happened?" Yeah.
I need to bring the Manx back into it. This is what I'm trying to say, is where we risk being left behind. The Manx go in for players and they have to pay £30 million more than what they were, right?
Yeah.
But they do it. They pay it. We try and get £20 million knocked off.
Yeah.
We got to stop doing it. Because, listen,
this is still going to happen, though. I really believe this is going to go through.
Southampton no longer want to deal with us. They don't want to deal with this anymore. They do not want to deal with us.
They love our money. Trust me.
They'll take our money.
No, they don't. Listen,
they love our money. How many players have we bought from Southampton? 4 of them.
Fair play to FSG. I know what they're trying to do, right? And I can see it. Eventually, we're going to run out of clubs to buy players from, because all of them are going to say, "Well, we don't negotiate with you." When we can go to Manchester,
there's always competition.
Did you see what Monaco tweeted when we bought Fabinho? They were saying, "We love the kid. He's going to a bigger club, and we love the fact that we can sell our players because we know how to scout." That's exactly what Monaco said on their Twitter account when Fabinho.
But they've sold to every single big club in Europe. They've sold 11 players.
But just think how fat their bank account is.
It's Monaco, isn't it? They're minted.
Exactly, that's the point. They're minted because they sell boss players.
But they're minted anyway.
Yeah, they're minted anyway. It's Monaco, isn't it?
Anyway, but what I'm saying is, like, if you're a businessman, right, and you're like, look at Abramovich. He doesn't fuck around when it comes to managers, apart from this season because, well, we kicked him off the country, which is a bit of a shame. It's shame for chasing. I like it. But it's quite funny.
It's like a pager.
But
perhaps I'm a little angry because Liverpool haven't come out with a statement. I think Liverpool do need to come out with a statement. I think they do.
No, they don't. They don't need to make a statement. This is going to happen. They're just waiting.
It's already done.
Yeah, they're just waiting now.
No.
You have to be.
They'll come out with a statement.
After what happened with Virgil van Dijk, are you kidding me? They need to be very.
Right, I'll do what I said yesterday. If Fekir is a Liverpool player tomorrow, I'll run round naked.
You run around
Anfield.
You didn't say that.
On August the 11th, first game of the season, I will run round
the
whole
get arrested.
Anfield naked. I don't care.
Make sure there's no kids around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stay out of trouble. Michael Friars.
fucking
Don't get in trouble over a bet.
Yeah, when I nonsense getting the fucking kid.
Because
You're gonna end up in
honestly,
jail, bud.
I've got a feeling
He'll do it
that,
too.
That
I'm afraid
kid,
he'll do it.
That kid will break into the French side, have a blinder, and then all of a sudden we're talking 120 million.
Yeah,
And
90th minute winner to win the World Cup.
The horrible, disgusting,
20 million
dirty
next
manx buying him. And that's what I worry about.
No, but this is the funny thing is, right, and like I said before, if you read the reports carefully, Leon have already bought a player to replace him. Yeah, you do know that, right?
Yeah, it
No
doesn't
one's
matter.
paying
Then if they won't give him to us after the World, if he has a great World Cup, we won't get him for what we want. We'll have to pay what they want.
No, we've
We
already
haven't.
got him.
No, we haven't.
Trying to lower the price. Listen to me, honestly, dude. If I was Michael Edwards, I'm not paying that much money for someone with a broken knee. Go fuck yourself.
Well, unfortunately, if he has a great World Cup, you're going to have to pay double.
Oh, what?
That's the
If
reality.
if he's got a broken leg, I don't think
According to reports, we're not even true. It's true. If it was, he wouldn't be in the French squad. I don't think he'd be. Listen, this knee thing, he's played 2 seasons, full seasons, without an injury.
And he already
it's the World Cup, though.
He already agreed to play for
The
Liverpool.
thing is it's the amount of years. There's more risk. There's no risk for France other than him going out, right? But over years, that's the risk we're dealing with when it comes to the knee.
Exactly. You can't. It's
a big difference.
Wait, hold on.
Can I just ask the question then? So if we knock 20 million off the price,
not 20, probably
right, okay. So what difference does that make? Because he's still going to pay him 150 grand, and if he gets injured, he's still going to be on 150 grand on the bench. Yeah, but exactly.
But that's.
But you were saying earlier we've got to sit him on the bench for 150 grand. Listen, whether we pay 10 million,
do you know how much Daniel Sturridge
gets 100 million, it's a risk.
How much Daniel Sturridge gets paid? Do you know how much Daniel Sturridge gets paid?
No, because I don't know. I'm not his bank manager.
He gets paid way fucking more than Nabil Fekir. Daniel Sturridge, alarmingly, is the most highest paid player in Liverpool right now, and he doesn't even fucking play for us. We pay his
the way it is. We're in with the contract.
But
we
every
don't
single
want that situation again.
We buys a risk. Every player is a risk.
You can
every
buy
single player.
You can buy all back for 18 million quid, right? Literally, you could. Not that we want to, because that's double the price of the world record.
I think I gotta go soon. I might have to go in a couple minutes.
Just let you guys know. Right? De Gea, Manchester United, best. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
We can. They can't.
Oh, they can't. Oh, okay. That's freaking me out. You did that last time. I was like, Jesus Christ, shut up. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. What? Yeah, get him over here. Get him over here. Tom Scouser said hello anyway.
Yeah, you know what? I go, Dad's a legend. Every time I ask him, he just goes, no, tell him I said hello. We got to build it up. You know what I realized about my dad? He's the wrong guy for this transfer stuff anyway. He has no idea. My dad's the guy who will get all the Facebook clickbaiting crap, and he'll tout at his news every day, and he'll never learn. I've tried to teach him, but he's great for banter. He's hilarious. Anyway, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Point being, we don't want another Daniel Sturridge situation, and I think.
Yeah, but you're looking at it from the negative side. What happens?
You are, because the odds of that happening are.
Let's just say now he goes to Manchester City and becomes the best player in the world.
Hey, hold on. Relax, Mike. Relax. I'm not being negative, right? But I can name 2 strikers that we have on the payroll who basically never play. One's Danny Ings, idiot. As glorious as he probably is if he ever plays a fucking football game, and Daniel Sturridge. They're both on a wage bill. Why would you want to keep people who don't even play the fucking game? I mean, it's ridiculous. And Liverpool, no, we're not falling for that shit again. So if
but how much are we talking we're going to save? Is it worth the risk? That's what Michael Friars is saying. He's saying, look, we could have had it done. I don't know.
Apparently, the wage bill for Fekir is 140 grand a week. I'd rather spend that on fucking All Black or Allison. I'm sorry, but I fucking would.
Well, we're gonna have to do that anyway.
Or anybody fucking else, actually.
But the thing is, if we're arguing, if it's 5 million quid, I'm sorry, but that's just ridiculous. Seriously, in the game of football, if it's more than 10, then that's fair enough. But even then,
it has to be 10.
It's still.
What does that cost you if you lose the piece, though? That's what Michael Friars is saying. Like, why not just get it done? I see both sides of it. I know.
You can't get it done because one, if you're gonna buy a dud, there's no point, right? Like
I know the reason. I know what the reason.
Yeah, but I'm saying is
I know what the reason is.
Yeah, the type.
Try and buy a decent keeper. We've got to save money because we haven't got the money. The money that all these players that we're going to buy, we haven't got enough money to buy them all.
No, we have. It's the wage bill that's the fucking problem. We need to get rid of the other people that are on the fucking wage track. And this is the point. Buying players is easy because you just borrow that shit from a bank. Seriously,
but
fucking
we're not going to borrow money again. Look what happened last time we borrowed money. That ain't going to happen at Liverpool.
No, I'm saying is FSG, as much as people slate them, are far more astute as businessmen than Gillette and the other.
Oh yeah, that's not in question.
And he's not trying to get there either. He's not trying to get there.
The club is far greater now. If they took over in the 80s, Liverpool would be as rich as United. I really truly believe that. It's not an FSG thing. This is Liverpool doing business the wrong way. They're bringing Microsoft business into football. It doesn't work.
No,
it doesn't work.
That makes no sense. Nobody
this is one instance.
No, I'm just gonna argue against this.
Sure,
that makes no sense. Right. That makes no fucking sense.
You can't play hardball.
Hold on a minute. No, it's not about hardball. It's not us playing hardball. Well, it technically is. But did anybody hear of Fabinho fucking 2 weeks ago? No.
Yeah, exactly. I get the point.
I'm sorry, but I
get the point.
This whole point of bullshit is bullshit in regards to what we're doing, right? I think we learned our lesson from Virgil van Dijk. And this scenario that we find ourselves in is equally like Virgil van Dijk because
we've not learned the lesson. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, yes, we did. We're never gonna buy another Daniel Sturridge. That's the fucking lesson.
Well, no. Hold on a second. No. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong because we want to get him. It's not about him. It's about the money. Yeah. It's about the money and the risk. The risk.
No, but this is the point that I'm saying is the reason why the stall over the deal is because we was like, really? No. Yeah. Lower your price, and then we'll take
it's the value for the risk.
Exactly. Right, and that's normal in business.
I get that. I see. That's why I said it's normal. But
okay,
I don't know.
I'll honest with you, a bit of a chaos theory. Every player is a risk. Every player could break down at any point.
No, totally.
Oxlade-Chamberlain has had the exact same injury.
Yeah.
Right. He's going to come back. We're not going to sell Oxlade-Chamberlain. We're going to keep him. We're going to rehabilitate him.
We bought him for.
We're going to make his legs stronger.
We bought him for 30 million quid.
Fekir, he's only £20 million more. It's not like
only £20 million more.
But in the current market, that's cheap.
Manager.
That's cheap. 20
million. Only 20 million. Have you got only 20 million in your Skype? You have to explain that stuff. And this
we got 20 million.
Right. I'll just then let me right. 2 years ago, that was a lot of money. When we sold Coutinho for 140 million, we increased prices of players.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this, and you better pay attention to this, Mike. He took a pay cut.
I love you, bro. Though. I'm not going to follow
that. Great. This is awesome.
No, but what I'm saying is, guys, listen, because this is true. Oxlade-Chamberlain took a pay cut to come to Liverpool and didn't want to go to Chelsea. Do you know why? Because he actually is a Liverpool supporter. There's a difference there.
That's not nothing to do with the fee,
though. Thing. He took a pay cut in his wages, and we were like, "Fuck yeah, that's good." We don't have to pay him a stupid astronomical fucking
money.
But
the difference between Oxlade-Chamberlain and Fekir is, right, I'm not being funny, Oxlade-Chamberlain came and had to build his way into the squad. Fekir will come straight in.
Yeah.
That's why you're paying the money.
I think that's not the case.
And it's our own fault for the money we demanded for Coutinho that we're paying over the odds. We've increased prices. Barcelona increased prices by selling Neymar.
No, we haven't. If you want to blame anybody for that stupid price increase, go and blame PSG. You paid 200 fucking million for Neymar, which nobody would have ever done in their fucking lifetime. They broke the fucking transfer stupid record and gone, oh, 200 million. Yeah, let's do something really retarded and pay it.
Okay.
Oh, did he just score? Did he score? Did Fekir score a goal?
It's 1-0.
I'm not kidding you. What do we say here? Kevin Hurt, are you trolling us? I think he's trolling us. Go ahead.
I know it's 1-0. Mbappe scored.
There's another £200 million player.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Look, if we get him or we don't, the point is, I am paying that much money for someone with a broken fucking leg.
Listen, let me just explain something to you, right? Man United won Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale has had a worse injury record than Fekir, right? They will pay the 150 million they want for him.
They're not.
They don't. They will do.
You will.
They're not.
They will do.
Mourinho's already came out and said we haven't got that much money. We're not paying 100 million quid.
Mate, they've got money, bro. They've got more. They've got more money than anyone. They've got double. Their profits are double ours, bro. So they've got money.
Yeah, and they're not fucking stupid. They know how to make fucking money. So why
they are. They spend 90 million on Bomber. They spend 90 million on the car coupe. They do,
right? And they're a flop. We got to the Champions League final. They didn't. Wake that shit up.
Yes, I know, bro. But this is what I'm trying to say. It's about the principle thing is eventually, if we keep doing this tactic, which we are. Listen, Southampton told us 75 million or you ain't getting Van Dijk. We were arrogant and went, no, 50 million. Guess what? Deadline day didn't join. Guess what we had to do January the 1st? We had to smash them 75. Yeah,
no,
we did. That was a mistake.
That's bullshit. No, that's bullshit. No. What happened was we tapped them up. And
that happened too.
Everybody knew we tapped them up. And then Southampton said, just for being cheeky cunts, because we want a premium. Like, give us your fucking money, motherfucker.
It was to be honest.
That's what
more
exactly
to do with the price.
It wasn't about the price. It was the fact that we tapped them up.
I honestly don't think it's that big of a like.
They literally complained to the FA. They made an official complaint, and we had to apologise on LFC webpage in case you missed that fucking little small thing.
Well, no, the reason we did that so we didn't get fined in a transfer ban. Otherwise, we'd have got a transfer ban.
We had to go and kiss their ass, and when we went to go and say, "Can we still?"
because we would have got a transfer ban.
No, they said literally in the transfer window, "You've won our player. Give us your fucking money." And now we're going to charge you a premium. Leon are doing the same thing with this fucking motherfucker because they don't want to sell him. We want to buy him. And the player wants to leave. It's the exact same shit.
We've actually priced him down. Yeah. We've already priced him down.
Yeah,
20 million. He was 70 million.
No, we didn't price him down. On Twitter that he was worth 70-odd million quid. That's reports on Twitter. Who the fuck evaluates
I don't look at Twitter, bro. Honestly.
But it gets all
the values of footballers. I thought the deal, 50 million, was cheap.
It is cheap. Because he's a
class Jack. Have a go, brother.
He's a class act, but at the same time I'm still
Has Jack gone?
I think he left. He's like, I've had enough.
Yeah.
We're just spectators, Jack.
Yeah.
We're the two YouTubers saying Jack all.
Fuck off. Get out of here. It's fucking our channel. Get out.
Come on, talk it up now. It's
always a pleasure, Jack.
Come on. Scouse, let Jack say something.
Let Jack get in there. Come on, Scouse.
I was literally, I don't think everyone's headsets can deal with the amount of volume on the video. Like, there's
a lot.
But yeah, no, I'm going to be going for my tea anyway, but to round it off, having chicken and chips.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everyone, it should be alright. As Michael was saying, spot on anyway. The, what's the name? Oh, I had it in my head, but I was completely forgot. Jesus. But yeah, completely the thing with Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool had obviously, thing with Fekir deal, if the pictures are true that the video and everything was recorded, the thing with Virgil van Dijk was we never had the opportunity to get everything sorted with him. But if Fekir was basically 10 seconds away from getting announced and then something's happened, then obviously, as we said before, like the medical takes place before everything else. So it's Leon in it. They like to mess everything about. But anyway, I think we'll find out. And as I'm seeing on Twitter at the minute, everyone just loves to say everything on Twitter. Like Paul Joyce or James Pearce haven't even come out yet, so we'll find out later tonight.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah, it's madness, the absolute circus, and it'll probably go on until through the World Cup. But I hopefully we'll all be watching the full anyway. But yeah, everyone have a lovely night anyway. And
have a good one, Jack.
See you later,
Cheers.
Michael. See you.
Take care, brother.
Sorry for the rant.
No, it's funny. It's funny. Have a good one, Jack.
Right.
Thanks for phoning in, brother.
Yeah,
you know what? I want to say one funny comment here. One funny comment.
Yeah.
Not everybody can handle the Scouse, okay? A lot of people love him though. And listen. Oh shit! Where's the comment? Yeah, Mehdi says here in the comments. He goes, "The bastard went. Thank the lords." No, he's still here. He thought Jack was you. He got it backwards.
Because we're both Scouts. Me and Jack are both Scouts. That's the fucking problem.
Someone's got background noise going there, just so you know. I think it's Mike or Jack.
I think that's
It's not me.
But yeah,
someone's got a telly on.
All right, have a good one, Jack.
Everyone have a lovely night anyway. And we'll
Okay,
probably
Jack.
speak tomorrow. Everyone, see you later.
See you, bro. Have a good one, man.
Right, here, I'm just reading a post. This is from the official France. The FF chief of France has said he passed the Liverpool medical with flying colours. The truth about his knee is not true. It's about price. Liverpool trying to knock down the price. That we're being accused by the French FA now that we're trying to knock down the price.
Oh, really?
We are. No,
Yeah.
we are.
No, but I don't.
That already. Oh my god, I said that already.
No, I know. We know we're not. We know we're doing that, but I think it's because it's a legitimate thing. I'm giving our guys the benefit of the doubt.
I am.
Like we were talking about before, Scouser. They must have seen something, and they said, "Well, they're addressing what they." You can't just pull that without having some sort of argument involved in that medical. So whether you want to say that he passed or he didn't or whatever, there's definitely. Sorry, go ahead.
Pass. No, he didn't. He didn't pass the medical on Thursday. This is the point. I've been trying to explain this to everybody.
Okay.
Right. Okay. On Thursday, if you guys in the side chat are just joining, just let me explain what happened and why this is so fucking mental. And it is, Mike. It is mental. I totally agree with you in your sentiments. On Thursday, he had a medical with Liverpool in France at 9 a.m. They literally flew a guy from fucking America to get a second opinion. The guy said, it's fine, right? Then Michael Edwards was like, oh, really? We're going to lower the fucking price that we're going to pay you because we've seen his medical results and you guys are a lying bunch of shits, which is true, right? So then Friday rolls around, which everybody's been talking about, i.e. the Telegraph and the Independent things that people keep quoting, right? Which is the Nabil Fekir deal's off. It's not off. We already signed an agreement with them, right? This is true. These are facts because Paul fucking Joyce reported it, right? We already agreed the fee, 58 million. Hold on. Yes, the real one, not the fucking fake one, right? We already agreed a £58 million transfer fee plus 4 million quid in add-ons and shit, right? That was all agreed. He was about to be announced by Liverpool, kind of. And then we found out he's got an issue with his leg, right? Then Liverpool was like, yeah, let's lower the price. Hence the fucking problem we're in now. But everyone's reporting it like the deal's off. It's not. We already own them. We're just trying to get Leon to just lower the fucking price. Why are people so fucking retarded? And I agree with you. I agree with you, Michael. I would just go, fuck it, just fucking pay them. Right? I totally agree with that. We're being stingy.
Yeah.
But Michael Edwards is a gangster. I can't say that anymore. So I want to get him. I hope Michael Edwards is listening to this show. You fucking retard. Hey, just pay them the fucking money already.
Just do it.
You fucking retard.
It's fair. It's fair to
buy
say,
a fucking goalkeeper when you're at it.
Yeah.
But I'm just worried that clubs are gonna come see us come negotiating, and they're just gonna say, "Listen,
I doubt it. it's good negotiation to a point, right? Like we have every right to raise a concern and make a point.
Yeah.
But I hear your point. I hear your point. Clubs have every right to say no, screw you, and that's what you're worried about. I don't see if we're not doing any dirty tactics and we're giving a plausible, reasonable, fair argument.
We are in the sense of like, I mean, I don't mean
in what sense?
Well, I wouldn't say dirty tactics because I would not use that term in the sense of this.
No, that's what I was saying. Like anything where they would get really mad. Like, what, you're going to get mad at us for having good negotiation skills?
Look, I would say, look how Barcelona got Coutinho. I mean, you got to understand, we bought Coutinho for 8 million quid. We sold him for 145 million pounds. We still even got half the money back from that. So, in terms of how we negotiate with other clubs, yeah, it's a merry-go-round fucking money, whatever.
That's how football business is done. Nobody pays the full fee, ever.
Exactly, right? So, it's all like...
It's installments.
Wink, I block. Yeah, exactly, right? So, in this case, though, we literally have 70 million quid. We literally have that in the bank. That's from the Champions League final. Everybody knows that. Plus, we have 22 million, right, from the new stand that we just built. That's a fact. And also, we got more money from the fucking TV deals from the Premier League this year. So don't tell me we don't have money. And we've just negotiated that we're going to get more money next year for the top 6 teams. If you don't believe me, it's in the end.
No, I know all about that. I knew that was happening anyway.
We're not broke. Far from it.
But you know, listen, we're not broke, but there is a reason, and it's an underlying reason, and it needs to be admitted by the club to us fans, and that's all I want from them. I want a bit of transparency.
Yeah, but here, well, no, they can't. First of all, they got to be hush hush on a lot of the stuff they do. Presserino is saying, where was that knee everyone was talking about? Look, it's not about him playing today. It's about him in 6 months, and if it's a risk, if you take that risk. What Scouser and I were saying is that if there's more risk, there should be a little bit more of a reduction in price. That's the argument.
Guys. Yeah, that's the argument. That's the truth.
That's all it is.
That's the reason why we got Oxlade-Chamberlain so cheap. Everyone was like, fucking Jesus Christ, Oxlade-Chamberlain? How much? The reason why it was so cheap is because we knew it was a gamble. It's like, well, we know he's got injury problems, right? But
I don't see them getting really mad at us for raising a fair thing. I don't believe we do anything shady.
I honestly believe. Oh, I could be wrong. Like I said, it's just my fucking opinion. So don't slate me in the side chat. It's not.
Oh, let him slate you. That's where the numbers go up, man.
Well, fuck. Oh, whatever. Fuck him.
Listen. I might get slated for my view, but my view is my view. I honestly believe that.
But
Liverpool,
that's the beauty of us.
Listen, this is where my anger comes from, and it's bit us on the bum with Dele Alli, right? If we don't sign him because we won't agree a fee with Leon, he has a great World Cup. He then becomes out of our reach, which he will do.
So fucking what?
Yeah. And then just to piss us off, the Manx buy him because that's what they do. Yeah. And he then gives them 10 great years and trophies, and we don't win one because of that. Honestly, you've got to think like...
No sense. No, but that makes no sense. The guy we've just literally fucking goddamn signed turned down Man United to come to us. Are you fucking mental?
Yeah, but...
I know everyone's banging on about Fekir, right? And that's because it's a hype thing.
I want to jump in with one comment. Or Scouser, read the Enfield Larks comment when you get a second. Finish your point.
Okay.
Fee agreed? What? Clarity?
No, hold on. Everybody's just been banging on about Fekir, right? Fucking Fabinho turned down Manchester United and Chelsea to join our fucking goddamn club. Nabil Fekir...
We're getting Hold on. We're getting conflicting reports that we've agreed a fee now.
Oh,
I'm going on right now.
You know what? I don't know. Can we just stop with the fucking Nabil Fekir shit for 1 second? Right?
No, because if it's trending, I'm gonna.
I know. But I want to. Just let me finish my fucking goddamn point.
No, it's great.
It's important, right?
All right, sure it is. It is.
Nabil Fekir is important. I know you guys fucking love the whole thing. But what I'm trying to say, right? When we sign players today, right, they're turning down our rivals, right? Oxlade-Chamberlain turned down Chelsea. Remember that, guys? Yes, right? this fucking guy, Naby Keita, he turned down Barcelona to play for us. Just understand this fucking mad shit that we're fucking talking about. Fekir turned down Atletico Madrid and Bayern Munich to come to us, apparently. I don't know if it's true, but apparently it is, right?
Yeah, I know he wants to come to us, but then if he becomes out of our reach, that's irrelevant.
No, I know, but what the point is, right? The attraction of a football club is fucking boss. I mean, if we don't get him, or we do get him, that's whatever. I don't mind, right? But the fact is, our club is looking like a fucking football club. It should be. That means you know it is, Michael. That's the most important part to me. And you know what? We did lose the Champions League final. But you know what? I've never seen a Champions League run like that in my fucking life. And I loved every goddamn fucking minute of it. Fucking loved it.
Let me just jump in for 1 second. Martin Aston says, take Scouse off and read some comments, Sean. Listen, my number, it doesn't matter. I don't care about it. It's one person's opinion. My numbers have gone up since I started doing the Skype calls, and Scouse has been a huge part of that. So, honestly, I looked at individual videos. My audience retention is like almost, I'd say, double or triple than what my dad and I are live. You gotta have a certain flow. My dad doesn't have it. He's a great character. People love us as characters, but at the end of the day, at the end of the day, people want football content. They want rants. They want opinions. They want fast-paced, especially with the interaction. What we have going here it's tremendous. So I'm actually going to run the show like this, and then when I get chances, I'll do the individual comments. There's going to be plenty of streams coming. This is a transition of the show, and we're also going to forward this onto a website. So we're not removing Scouts because a few people can't handle it, but my numbers are going way up. So sorry,
guys. I may disagree with him on this. I love the guy. He's great.
Scouts is amazing. He's hilarious.
Okay, can I just say this, right? For anybody out there who doesn't agree with my opinion or how I speak,
I think it's the speaking, but that's the funny part.
But hold on. For anybody out there that doesn't agree with me or doesn't agree with how I speak, that's fine, right? I don't mind that. Because everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Doris88 says Scouse is alright. He just has to calm down with the F-bombs. You get crazy with it. But that's you.
No, it's not. This is
Save it for the website.
Hold on. This is how we speak in Liverpool. I don't know if
I know. Trust me, I get it. That's why I'm not being too into it about this swearing.
Dropping F-bombs in Liverpool is like saying hello. So
no, I know. I've learned.
Anyway,
from you.
So the point is, right, I don't mind people disagreeing with me and being like, oh, I don't like the guy, right? But remember, right, this is Sean's show. He's trying to give us guys as fans a platform to speak, debate, talk. You guys need to not thumb him down, maybe because you don't like me. Don't do that. Thumb him up because he's giving people like me.
Everybody subscribe and thumb up. I need the likes on there. Get in there.
Yeah. So you might, even if you hate my guts, that's cool, that's fine, but don't thumb this guy down. Just don't do that.
Usually people don't.
He's trying to give you a platform where we can all speak, we can all debate.
Greg Edwards, I'm from Walton and I don't swear like you. Scouse is a character.
Well, you're from Walton.
What we'll do is that we'll try to limit. We're going to have everyone on the show. When we're on YouTube, we'll try not to swear. It's going to happen. I'm tired of trying to control everything.
Can I just say, I think for the first time in years, all the Liverpool fans are really interested in the transfer window. Normally, it's a little bit dull.
This one's
I think we're all stressed over the top, and we're all got rants about different things, like when we obviously the Shaqiri.
The Shaqiri thing. Don't remind me about that one. God,
You see, so God, and if you look on all the forums, Shaqiri is 50% of Liverpool fans don't want him, and 50% of Liverpool fans do. So it's quite a topic that
I'm resigned.
We are going to debate.
Yeah, I was the 50% that didn't want him, but then I'm like, I trust Klopp, so I should just shut up. I mean, I've
got a feeling Klopp might get involved with the Fekir deal and just say to the board, pay it. I'm hoping.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Anyway,
I don't see
hold
you
on.
getting this
I
close.
I want to ask Sean. What's this new
Doesn't have
Twitter
second
thing?
choices.
Sean, what's this new Twitter thing that you was about to say before I went on my mini?
Nothing. Someone was saying. Claire was saying it. I think she was just doing it to get me to look or get my attention. She's a good subscriber. Thing is everyone's used to me engaging the chat, but this is what people have to learn about this show. Okay, we can do that during the live match reactions because that's just we're just sitting there. I gotta run a show. If I sit there and read everybody's comments, everyone will come in and out. They'll be happy, but my audience retention will be about 2 to 3 minutes. When we do shows like this, our audience retention per viewer averages almost around 8 to 10, sometimes 12 minutes. So my content, as much as people want to bitch and complain, I don't see a majority complaining. I see a few people complaining, but I see a lot of people loving it, and the numbers are going way up. I'd say we've probably tripled in audience retention. Do you know how big that is? So I'll still interact.
It's massive for you.
This is crazy, right? So I have to roll with the show like this.
I will apologize. I mean, for people who don't like the F-bombs and stuff.
Hello.
Hi. Hi. How are you? For people who don't like the F-bombs, you need to come to Liverpool. Like, someone just said, I'm from Walton. We don't speak like you. You're not Scouse. I'm just going to put that out to people. Walton Village is not Scouse land. It's like the outskirts. You got to understand, I live literally in the city centre. I can walk to Anfield in about 15 minutes. So for all these fake ass motherfuckers.
Catch the 17
as much as people don't like language, everybody loves a great rant. Just look at Arsenal Fan TV. That's a classic example why my numbers are up right now.
I don't run like that, but
I'm saying you totally do. Yeah,
you do.
You do, just in your own way.
You know what? See, right? I'm gonna tell you something.
You're our Claude.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say something a lot of people don't know.
He is too.
My cousin was at fucking Hillsborough, so I don't need any lectures from any of you motherfuckers.
No, yeah.
I just don't. Because
and that's fine. Fine.
When I was growing up as a kid, right, Hillsborough, the whole, my life is my city, and I don't need lectures from retards on the fucking internet. You can type like keyboard warriors. Go fuck yourself. Don't tell me how to speak and don't tell me how to think, because I'll tell you what I know and how I feel about my football club. So yes, please, fuck off.
There you go. So anyways, about that swearing on the show. Well, it's going to happen. We're going to have to deal with it. We're going to have different callers, different things, but Scouse has always got a great place on this show. That's for sure.
Just trying to be honest. That's all.
Yeah, we'll work this out. We always got to keep going, but
we'll go to the.
How can I balance this thing? You know, you can't. Certain people are a certain way. No, we can't. You just can't. That's why it's entertaining. And at the end of the day, I've got to perform. I've got to perform this. I got to provide the platform. I got to do this. It's working. So really, I don't have a problem with anything. I'm just trying to address people that do complain. That you're gonna have so much content on this show, you can pick and choose what you want to watch, and I'll just say it like that. I'll try to organize once we have more of a panel established or multiple panels. If Scouse is a bit too much, he'll be on this stream or this one. But to be honest with you guys, when it's big news, there's going to be certain callers I'm just going to say, yeah, this guy's coming in. Because I know what's going to be good for the show for audience retention. Go ahead, Scouse.
I was just going to say, I don't want to ruin like other people's like enjoyment. I mean,
hey, buddy, you're doing a good job.
They might like F-bombs, right? But what I would say to them is, if you live in my city, and you understand the ghetto, and a lot of people don't know that I actually live in, right? You got to understand, we speak the way we feel, and that's why you see all them crazy motherfuckers outside of Anfield with the flares and all that shit. They're me. They're me.
They're like, it's all you.
Yeah, we don't do things half-assed in Liverpool.
Imagine if it was just a whole bunch of Scouse guys like you. Like you, though? They're all different. They're not all like you. First of all, they're not all like you.
No, hold on a minute.
And I've never been there.
No, hold on. You can. It's called the Champions League. You will see everybody like me.
All right. I'm sure there's a lot of them like you. I'm not saying there's not. I'm just thinking that, like, I got to go there and see it for myself.
No, you will, and I'll buy you a pint when you're.
Yeah. Oh, it's happening. I want to get there now, man. Listen,
Scouse,
if the website
original,
takes
bro.
off,
Like
the website takes off, and I get enough cash, I'll come down in a month or two.
Me and Mike will buy you a pint. Me, you.
I'll be down there in a month or two if I have the funds. I'm coming.
Well, hopefully,
I'm coming down if the website takes off, which I think it will. I'm quitting my job, and I'll show up in Liverpool. And I'll get interviews and all that stuff too.
I think, as they say in England, which is an old TV show, and Mike will know this because he's old enough. If the price is right.
Come on down, bro.
The price is right. Bit of Brucey foresight. Yeah, you'll be fine, dude. I would love people to come and visit the city because it is very welcoming, and I'm pretty sure Mike can testify to that. And I love other people from other countries.
It's my second home, bro. So yeah.
Support our club. So I'm not being like scouse in the sense.
Get to the point.
Fake fans.
It's Scouse. I'm the son of a dock worker, so I know. Obviously, the docks have gone. They're not what they used to be, but my dad worked on the docks, so
that's why we voted leave, mate.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, but never mind. That's a different.
That's a different kettle of fish altogether.
So, where are you guys gonna be? Where are you guys gonna be when they announce this in 3 hours?
I'm gonna be sat on my PC having a big giant wank.
Okay, there you go. Just don't do it while we're live. Or just don't tell us.
Definitely not.
Just put it on mute.
And now, what are they going to announce it that he's been signed? I'm confused now.
Where's this coming from? Is this true? What?
Because Liverpool needs to be careful with me. I'm an old man. They might kill me off.
Oh,
I haven't seen anything yet.
Hey, Mike. You know the funny thing is, right? I've loved Liverpool all my life. Do you know what? I can't watch them play football. I have to watch them afterwards.
Yeah, why don't you watch the match live? That's ridiculous.
Because it literally gives me a fucking heart attack.
Really? Are you serious?
Honestly, I am seriously not joking. I'm like,
so what are we gonna do if I come down there? It's a Champions League final. We're all in a pub. You're not gonna join us?
I'll just.
We're gonna sit backwards.
Yeah,
I'll put a blindfold on him. Don't worry.
No, seriously, I swear to God, right?
Do you have a heart condition? I shouldn't make fun of you. You have a heart condition.
No, I haven't got a heart condition, but Liverpool.
So then watch the match.
No,
what's wrong with you?
Wait, listen to what I'm saying. Listen.
All right.
Listen. If you watch the Redman TV, right, Ricky Tomlinson is one of our comedians who comes from the Northwest. He's like me. He can't literally watch the game. It just...
There are people that are like that.
No,
is it a superstition? Is it a superstition at all?
No, it's not a superstition.
So you just can't handle it.
I love.
It's ridiculous.
I'll make a little bit of a confession. I can't watch Liverpool take penalties. I mean, that's in matches as well.
Well, to be fair, right?
Really?
I close my eyes.
Every single time I listen to You Never Walk Alone, I end up crying. Because I will say this, right? Because my family's associated with Hillsborough. Like since
I feel like they're gonna announce this out of nowhere.
It's mad. So
I bet you they're gonna announce this. I'm just cutting you off. Watch the match. What's wrong with you?
Well, it's not what's wrong with me.
I'm gonna force you to watch football when I come down there.
No, I've got.
Have you been to Anfield? You've never been, have you? You said you went or not?
I can walk to fucking Anfield.
No, I know that, but have you? Okay, if I get tickets, will you go watch a game?
No,
or no, you can't.
No.
It's pathetic.
No, I can't. I will literally.
Oh my God, you're right there. You can go to Anfield. You won't watch a match, and I'm over here.
I won't.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
I honestly, I swear to God, I'll have like an anxiety attack.
Really, it's that bad.
I can't do it.
Oh, I won't try to force you.
No, seriously, I'm not joking.
That's
I could not
crazy,
watch Liverpool. I always watch the games afterwards because I'm like, okay, I know the score.
And you have to know the score too. That's crazy.
I can't. Oh my God, no. It just freaks me out. I'm just like, I can't cope. Like my girl's from the United States and she loves Liverpool as well. And she's like, can we go to Liverpool? I was like, fine. So I took her to Anfield, which is kind of fucking.
Your mic's gone, bro.
Oh, sorry. It was awesome. My girl, she lives in the USA, and she came over here, and I took her to Anfield, and she was like, "Can we watch the game?" I was like, "No, I can't cope." And she was like, "You're a fucking pussy." was kind of like shit. But in terms of like just seeing Bill Shankly's statue outside of Anfield. Oh,
should we ask anyone in the chat whether they've got the same problem, whether they can watch or what superstitions they have for matches and things?
I couldn't sleep before the Champions League. It took me.
I didn't sleep for 3 days.
Yeah,
so.
I couldn't sleep. I was just like, we're gonna lose. And you know what's thinking of me?
I thought it was going to win.
No, I honestly, I had a gut feeling. I was like, this is going to be the worst Champions League ever, and I was right. And I felt sick when I seen the results. When I thought, oh, for fuck's sake. And I don't bet on games. Every time I have a dream about Liverpool playing, normally on a Friday, typically, I want to be a gambler because I always get the results correct. But then I had this gut feeling in my stomach. I thought, we're not going to win. And it's not that we're going to win or get beaten. We're going to lose.
You just sensed it was wrong. Something was wrong, and that's exactly what happened.
I literally knew. And I was like,
you could feel. You know what it is? You were preparing the carious thing. Your instincts were kicking in.
Nah,
you're like carious.
I literally, the day before, I literally felt sick. Like I've never, you know, when you feel sick, like your gut instincts is telling you, as much as you want to win, it's gonna go completely pear-shaped.
I honestly thought we were gonna blow him away in the first 20 minutes.
No, I didn't get that at all. I was like, I feel sick.
I felt like we were gonna do it, and we had them, but it's. I'm just done with that match. I've ranted about it enough.
I know, but I'm just saying it.
But like, yeah, I know your thing exactly.
I was just like, I feel sick because I was. You know when you have dreams, but they're not dreams. They're just like mad moments in your fucking head because you can't sleep. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Hello. Sorry, guys. I had to take a phone call.
Oh, no problem. You're still here. No problem.
That's all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. I felt like shit the day before because I thought we're going to lose and not lose it like a proper game of football. We're going to literally be embarrassed. And I literally felt sick knowing that I was right. I was like...
Madrid played the opposite to what I thought they'd play. I thought they'd attack us and we'd hit them on the break.
We had them pushed back into their own end.
Yeah.
We should have won that match. It's a shame, man.
Their tactics was to get rid of Salah. They did it. Fair play to him.
That was dirty. Yeah, you know what?
Listen, he might be dirty, but if you can get away with it, do it.
It's they're willing to sell their soul for the thing.
Well, you know what I'm gonna say though, guys. I know we lost and it was shit, but in the sense of I believe in karma.
Oh yeah, I do.
No, hold on. We're gonna get them in the group stages and murder them next year.
Maybe they're in our group.
Because my
but over feeling, 2 legs.
Hold on.
Once we get through the group, is when I think
my gut feeling that told me we was gonna lose badly in embarrassing way. My gut feeling is the same exact opposite. When we get them in the fucking group stages, and we're gonna fucking humiliate them.
I don't think we lost embarrassingly. I thought
no, we did.
Two goalkeeping mistakes. I thought the game was a lot closer than 3-1.
No, it was embarrassing.
No, we should have won it and Karius threw it away. That's why it was embarrassing.
Yeah.
And Salah went out because.
But hey! I'm telling you right now, if my prediction was right the first time, not that I like it. This prediction that I'm telling you right now, dudes, we're gonna get them in the fucking first round, and we're gonna kick them out, and we're gonna batter them.
Can we nickname you Nostradamus?
No, don't do that because I don't like Nostradamus. I know what Nostradamus is, but yeah, no. But we're definitely.
You know what I noticed, Scouser? When you had a go at the chat, literally like 30 viewers just took off. Like they just left. They came back though. But it's fun. Be careful when you have a go at the chat. Okay, don't don't clear out the live stream too much. But it's funny. It's you're a realist. I know.
Most of the chat are nice people. It's always like the little kids.
Can I just defend? I need to defend the chat. Yesterday, you were having a bit of a ball at the chat, and then one of the guys joined us, and it was completely different. It was a complete. Listen, what people write in text, we sometimes see it how we want to see it, and it's not how they've wrote it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. We got Josh LB on the line, and then everything was good.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. But so it's when people are watching this, they get triggered in different ways, and then you get Scouser going all crazy, and people can't handle it sometimes. But one thing's for sure, we got a really entertaining show.
Well, so Josh. I mean, Well, just as
Nerd Boy Karim.
No, just as good point. Exactly what.
Nerd Boy Karim's here. We're gonna announce Fekir.
I'm not here to bash anybody in the side chat. Yeah, if
it happens.
You know,
you're reacting.
No, but I'm saying is, if people in the side chat disagree, well, that's cool. Well, we're all still Liverpool fans. Isn't that the point? Right? We can disagree. That's cool. Yeah. Right?
I think this is supposed to happen. Exactly.
Yeah. If you type some shit, right, and I'm to blame as well. I'm not saying I'm fucking, wholly innocent in this stuff, right? Because I can misinterpret other people's positions, whatever. So, but when Josh came in yesterday, and it's proof in the pudding because it's live, then everyone can see it, is you can misunderstand people's interpretation of what someone said. When Josh B was in there, the hangout was fine. So, for all the people in the side chat, just take a chill pill and maybe just,
It was a bit like
it's really
earlier
not
when you
worth
all
getting
thought
into.
I was bashing FSG, and I wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not even.
I was bashing our transfer policy. There's a difference.
That's true though, and that's warranted because we haven't spent any money for ages. Last time we spent money was on bloody Andy Carroll. Jesus Christ, what a disaster that was.
But at the end of the day, we got far more. We brought 2 players for the price of one. We brought Suarez and Carroll for the same price we sold Torres for. So,
okay.
So we didn't really spend anything, but I don't disagree with that. I'm not saying that's not a bad thing to do. What I'm saying to you is, and the point I was trying to make, I'm calm, I can put it across probably better, is that we run the risk of missing out on players and creating bad karma or bad whatever you want to call it with other clubs if we don't start agreeing to some of these fees. Now, we've already negotiated them down once. You can't go back and try and this is what my point is. You can't do it twice.
That's a fair point.
I think we can if he's got a bad knee. I think we're gonna go.
No, we've done it. We did it. We did it. You can't. You do it once. You can't do it twice. Now, if we'd have started at this top one, we probably could have negotiated it down.
Mike, do you think we're gonna get him?
No, not now.
Really? Wow.
Oh, okay.
I still think it's on.
I disagree. Right?
I know this Leon president. Listen, he is the hardest man.
He's a tit.
Right? No, he's not. No, he's not. No, listen.
They have every right. They have every right to negotiate the way they want.
At the moment, he belongs. No matter where he wants to go, he belongs to Leon. He's got a 5-year contract. Right?
Yes, I know.
It's like you saying now. Well, we should have sold Coutinho for 80 million to Barcelona for their first bid. That's exactly. It's not. It doesn't work like that.
Look at it from his point of view. Exactly.
I get that, right? But what I'm saying is,
we're on the wrong end of it this time, so it's different. But the thing is, I agree with him.
Hold on, I agree with Michael Edwards. If you find out that a particular player has a particular thing, let's put it in that inverted commas because I don't know what it is. Whatever, it's a thing. I'd be like, nah, take a couple of million off that target.
We knew about this injury before we bid for him, so I just don't understand.
I honestly don't think we did.
No, we did because everyone knew he was out for 2 years.
No, yeah, that's true. But you got to understand, this is the world of football.
He had 3 operations on that knee. We knew about that.
Yeah, but he wants to pay all that much money for a player, right? The job of a football negotiator in these terms, Michael Edwards, right, is to get the cheapest price humanly possible. And if that's his goal, good. Look what we did with Naby Keita. We waited an entire season to get Naby Keita. Do you think?
So you say we should walk away then if they don't agree on the price?
No.
Or do you think we should go meet him in the middle?
I'm saying is, in my opinion, he's already ours. But I'm thinking we're trying to play hardball, which I agree with you. By the way, I am agreeing with you that we shouldn't play hardball. Pay them the fucking money. Get the fucking guy in the door.
Yeah, especially at this point.
But
we are one of. Listen, just before you carry on, we are one of the big boys. Yeah.
Well, that's the other thing too,
but we're acting like we're one of the medium boys, and that's my point. The other big clubs will just pay it. They won't even argue.
Well, the thing is, there is no other big clubs that want to pay for him because he's made it very clear that he wants to come to Liverpool. And
if this deal falls through, he will move somewhere else. This is the risk you take.
But I honestly think. I mean, like I said, guys, for you guys in the chat side comments, and I know all you guys have got boss opinions of your own. Like, in my opinion, I think it's already done in regards to getting him. I think the problem is what I said to Sean is the cashola. I think that's the stick-up point. I don't know when it's going to be announced, but it will be, and that's a fact. This guy wants to come to us. Look at our front three. Who the fuck wouldn't want to play for Liverpool at this point? Have you seen our Champions League fucking?
I understand that, but that will only. We could have 200 players out there now that want to come to Liverpool, but if we don't agree a fee with their clubs, guess what? They don't come.
But we agreed. We literally did agree the fee.
Yeah, we lowered the original price.
No, because we're not going to get ripped off, right? So they're not that stupid, thankfully, right? So they agreed the fee. Everything was fine and dandy until the medical, and this is the most important part. Until the medical, we found. I agree with Sean. We was like, oh, hang on, what's going on here then? No, lower the price. That's just a fact. That's business. We literally said, hang on a minute, we're not paying this much after we've just had an expert check this shit. Why would you want to pay 60 million quid for someone who might break in 6 months? Who the fuck does that? It's stupid. We already have an example. Daniel Sturridge. I mean,
but he showed no signs of breaking down, though.
No, but it's insurance policy. You can't pay a guy on the fucking bench 140 grand a week. We agreed personal terms. We agreed with the fucking club. The only thing left to do was the medical. When we did the medical, then we found out that he's a bit broken.
I agree with you, but there's no evidence to say that he isn't fully recovered.
No one said he's not, but the insurance policy is saying that. We're not going to pay you this much money at all, and they're saying, well, let's wait till after World Cup. Fine, we'll find somebody fucking else. Like, everybody's banging on about Fekir. Yeah, he's a fucking awesome player. I don't want Liverpool to waste their fucking money, so I don't care really at this point. We've already got. I mean, I just want to point out this thing, and this is true. Naby Keita just blows my mind. The fact that we've got Naby Keita blows my mind, and Fabinho. If we sign anybody else, especially keeper, fingers crossed, I'll be fucking happy with just them three. I seriously would. I'd be content with the back four. I know a lot of people shit on Lovren, but whatever. I think he's improved since Van Dijk. But in regards to
Lovren's not a bad player. He just was in a bad situation.
I think Lovren needed Van Dijk next season.
Yeah.
To give him confidence and whatever. Because
I don't think Klavan's a bad player either, to be honest.
He's fucking good too. He's a bit old, whatever. I mean, we're gonna eventually have to like more centre backs, but we've got Trent, Gomez. A lot of people shit on Gomez, but whatever. I like Gomez.
My only criticism of the defenders now is they don't score enough goals from set pieces.
But in terms of if we don't get Nabil Fekir, right, I'm not gonna shit. That's my point. If we don't get him, I don't care. I would like him.
I do, because I've been watching. Ever since we've been linked with him, I've been doing a lot of research on him. This kid is the real deal.
He is.
He
is. But this is a business. I'm sorry. It's shit, but that's the truth.
It's a business that's got an element of risk in whoever you buy.
Yeah, but then therefore you need to pay the right price, and Liverpool are making sure they get the right price for their man. And I'm pretty sure, honestly, it's a done deal in regards to what we're trying to negotiate. I honestly do. I think.
I'm telling you now, that Leon president will not let him go for any less than the original.
He said that a lot.
He He pushed up the
Same
Lacazette
day.
price last year for 15 million.
Yeah, the same day, and he signed for Arsenal.
Yeah, but he pushed up the price. He didn't put it down. He pushed it up.
Yeah, but at the same time, he was saying ridiculous shit on Twitter, and he signed for Arsenal the same day. So.
Well, we know this, but what I'm saying to you is his whole aim was to get Fekir to the World Cup, a Lyon player. I know that's, yeah, because that's
I know
where
what I'm saying.
players double in price. Listen, James Rodriguez was a £7 million player. He had one good World Cup and he was a £70 million player. This is the difference a World Cup makes.
It doesn't. Nobody.
It does.
Nobody.
It does.
No, hold on. I know you're old. No fair. But
listen,
nobody buys
the last World Cup
players.
players doubled in price. The ones that did good.
Listen, Neymar went to fucking PSG for 200 million. That's what changed.
Well, yeah, that's an element to it, and then we added to that by selling Coutinho for 140 million.
To be fair, that was the steal of the century. We bought him for 8 million fucking quid. He wanted to leave.
Listen,
hold on a minute.
I think we got the best price possible. It's good.
Hold on. He wanted to leave, right? He wanted to leave. And we were like, please stay. And he was like, no, I this is my dream. I know a lot of people won't like what I'm going to say. But that was his dream to play for Barcelona, right? Fair enough. And we said, all right then, show us your fucking money. And they said, 145 million quid. And we were like, thank you very much. I even tweeted John Henry, don't tell him less for the 130 million. It's just a fact, dude. That's just the way the world works. Now, in the Fekir case, yeah, he's if he's broken, per se, inverted commas, then fuck yeah, lower the price. We're not paying all that stupid amount of money if he's broken. Like I said, we don't need another Daniel's fucking Sturridge. We don't need people on the bench broken. If I was Michael Edwards,
we can't see all players like that, bro. We can't look and say Fekir is going to be injured because there's been no evidence for the last 2 years that he's got an injury problem.
Doesn't matter.
In fact, of course it does.
No, it doesn't. It matters if he's looking not on the fucking bench, on the fucking pitch. What, you want to fucking play Lallana, who hasn't played for a fucking year? He's already dead in the water anyway. Look at our players. We've got fucking Milner, who's nearly gone because he's of his age. We got fucking broken fucking toe, Mr. fucking pass it sideways, nearly gone. You got to understand what our midfield is. The only midfield people I would literally say is genuinely worthy of staying in that midfield is Gini Wijnaldum. Like, literally, I'm not joking. Do you know why? Because Oxlade-Chamberlain's, well, fucking dead, basically, for now, right? Who's the other midfielders that we've got? Adam Lallana can't even run anymore. Like, seriously, did you see him play in the fucking Champions League? Terrible. Ugh.
To be fair to him, he wasn't fit, so...
He's never been fit, that's the fucking point.
Well, he hasn't been fit, obviously.
So by them three, I don't think this saga's over with Fekir. As much as, like, it's annoying to say this, you've got a broken foot and we need to lower the price, I think Liverpool are willing to just go, fuck it, and we'll buy him anyway. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. I think we're just going to fuck it and buy him. Because I like the kid. He's fucking awesome. If you watch his videos, in fact, I made a video on all three of them, and I was like, imagine this is our midfield. That blows my fucking mind. All the other rival fans are even jealous of our midfield if we get.
Oh, we're being trolled as we speak now. So.
I have ignored the chat for a while. Honestly, ignoring the chat when I got callers on is much more of a show. I'll do all my wacky live stuff when I do the match day stuff, but I do have to go. I've had to go for like 2 hours here. So I'm going to go, and then all the news is going to change. I honestly don't want them to announce it till like tomorrow. I need a break, man.
Well, hold on. Where did you get the idea that they was going to announce it anyway?
No, I felt that they would today.
There is a possibility, isn't there?
You never know. If it's one
50,
little
50,
thing.
in it.
Hold on.
Yeah, if there's one little thing holding it back, that's why I think. But I don't know.
Hold on, can I just say to the side chat, I'm not from Birkenhead. I'm from Liverpool 8. I live in the heart of the city of Liverpool. I'm not from outside the city. So, fuck you and your stupid fucking idiot.
There you go. Someone just came into the show and that's all they hear.
Fucking idiots.
Like, let's see here. Scouser equals fake news. Now, listen, Scouser's pretty good. Anyways, I gotta go. You guys say a few more comments and we'll end it.
Half of these people are fucking Evertonians and fucking Manx.
Who knows? Yeah, no, not half, but no, there's a lot of regulars here. But you know what?
No, not the regulars. I'm just saying, like you always notice the idiots because they say idiot.
They stand out. They usually stand out pretty quick. I just don't care.
Like Daniel and fucking Hathaway and all that shit. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, a couple of them they're kind of obvious, yeah.
Did you know Fekir came on and had the assist for the goal?
Oh yeah, apparently I don't know if he had
his value
actual
just went up by 20 million quid.
They're right there. Apparently they were saying that it was his. Yeah. It was because of him the play went that way.
Yeah, the playmaker collected the ball in the inside right position and found Benjamin Pavard. Yeah,
I think it's going to be after the World Cup now if we announce it.
Everyone's saying in the comments below on this story from Liverpool fans, his knee looks good to me.
Yeah, it fucking does. And this is the point is, I think we're haggling over the price, and this goes back exactly to what Mike was saying. Stop being so fucking tight.
French look a difference. Yeah, the French looked a different side when Fekir was on the bench. They looked more forward passing and seemed to have more penetration. Fair play.
I think I honestly, I'm going to say this, and it's controversial. I think we've already bought him.
Yeah, you were saying that earlier. You were ranting about that earlier.
I think we already got him, but we're just trying to haggle
honestly,
the price.
As far as I'm concerned, until he's in that shirt officially announced,
we don't know. Yeah, I'll go with that.
We haven't got him.
No. Okay, I'm going to end it right now.
Right.
Thanks for calling in, Michael Friars. I appreciate it. As well as
sorry for the rant, but it had to be done.
No, it was good because what happens is Scouser and I were agreeing so much that when you came in, it really made me think. Sometimes you need someone to say a different side of the coin, just to get you to think differently, and we'll see what happens, man. It's a bit of a
problem. I think it's still gonna happen. I just watched the stream from a distance at first because I was so angry when you first went online about it. I was just
like, I've had enough.
I was like, that's it. I'm done with Liverpool. That's it. I'm going to burn all my
Fuck my life.
We just got to hang in there. Okay, so I think that's it. I'll do some shout-outs. We're going to end the show. Matt F. What does he say? Matt MC. Martin Aston. Hadaway. Thermal Production.
Greg Edwards. Not Liverpool, you fucking woolly backs.
Yeah. Anyways, you know what? It's cool, man. Like, you guys can do whatever you want. I'm having everyone on the show, and I'm going to have a panel. People can threaten not to come back. I really don't care. Because people will come back. Go get it, baby. Our numbers are way up. What do you want me to do? All right, my audience retention is like tripled now that we do these calls. So, of course I'm going to do it. What do you want me to do? Nerd Boy Carib. I'll catch you later. Good seeing you as well. And you're always a brilliant subscriber who calls in and helps us out on the show here. Anyways, yeah. So that's it for the shout-outs. Much love to you all. I'm heading out. Let's see here. I'm going to close that. Again, guys, thanks for contributing to the show today.
Where's my fucking mod? You got all these fucking random fucking baconhead fucking woolly backs as mods. I bet none of them have been.
I'll put you in there. Just don't block anyone too harsh.
I don't block people. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no. I'll trust me. I'll give you mod powers. Because no one can mess with the Scouser on this show. So I'll fix that. Comment in there right now. I'll do it now. I'll get you in.
I just type like wow.
Just whatever. Put anything in there so I can see your thing, and I'll.
There you go.
I'll add. Okay, there we go. Michael Friars. I'll add you as well if you want. I can always use some good
you
mods.
definitely need to add Mike. Mike's a pro.
Yeah, I'll add Mike. The thing is I had screwed up and I gave a troll mod powers thinking it was they fooled me, right? So I had to get rid. I said that's it. Like this guy Martin Aston saying, I'm laughing at that's how it happened in the first place. I can't always tell who's who until I start actually talking with people and really trust them, I'm not adding any more mod powers. A lot of the mod powers I take away from people, I do relatively trust them, but it's so hard to tell when you haven't even talked to them. So that's my fault. I learned the hard way. Anyways, I gotta go.
Yeah, Sean. Never. If someone asks for it, Sean, you normally check them out first. If they're asking for it straight away,
people even shouldn't be asking for it. It's really kind of annoying.
To be fair,
it's like you're lucky I'm saying your name.
I can ask for it because I was here since you had 12 subs. So fuck you.
No, you can. Yeah, you're different. Yeah, you're not the regular guy.
I've been here since the beginning.
You're not the regular Joe Scouser, okay? You're a special breed.
I'm 100% PLC Lion Scouts.
There you go.
Fuck Leon, give us your fucking goddamn plate already, you bitch.
Yeah, I know.
It's a shame. It's a shame the weekend's ended on a sour note.
This is kind of weird.
It's crap, isn't it? Crap.
Man, maybe this is real. Maybe we've done screwed it up. That would be really bad. Oh man, if that happens, that'll really suck. But we'll be fine still. But that would really suck terribly.
No, but this is the thing we have to.
Because we had him.
I think we still got him.
I still think we will. If it falls apart like this, it's just too ridiculous.
Well, to be fair, right? If it falls apart, it's because of the whole medical and we're being too tight.
Listen, if we don't get him in the summer, then buy him in January. You both agree with me that we need to stop doing this shit next summer.
Yeah. Yes.
No, you got a very valid point there.
Sorry,
I gotta go. All right, guys.
Right, okay, see you later.
Have a good one. Take care. Live the dream. Everyone in the stream, thanks for watching.
Up the Reds.
Go get it. Live the dream.
Reds.
And yeah, Fekir, we'll see. I don't know. But I was still 100%, but I'm kind of shaky right now. See you guys.
50,
we'll see what happens.
50.
I kind of am 50-50 right now. I was still 100, but
10.
now you're 10. You're just done.
I'm 10%. 10%.
Like, we had him. What are we doing?
Oh, I don't know. I just think this medical thing's weird.
Medical. All right, we gotta go. I need a medical.
Yeah.
All right. I need a medical for this show. I need a medical. Scouts. I did 4 hours with Scouts yesterday. I've done another 3. I need a medical. I don't think I'm sound. I can't go to work. I'm gonna call in. While you're calling in, I did 7 hours of streaming with Scouts.
Just go. I've got a bad knee.
I got a bad knee. Yeah. I look like Fekir a little bit. I got a bad knee.
I got a fucked up knee.
I need to have a medical. All right. Have a good one, guys.
All right,
Take
you
care.
too.
See you guys in the next stream. Go get it, baby.